the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started molecule through my cosmic eye.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Sad Boy stream, live right here on twitch.tv/sadboybarrett and youtube.com/Barrett Courtney. The replay continues on this weekend. Last night we started a Psychonauts 2 replay because I was kind of feeling wanting to replay this game after watching the Psychodyssey documentary series that Double Fine released. And yeah, so that's what we're doing this weekend. We started off last night with a fun couple of levels. We've got a kind of mystery to solve. Another, another day, another time we have to save the world as Rasputin in the world of Psychonauts. We have to put Ford's mind back together tonight, and we have some fun challenges in our way to do that. We're also here this weekend to raise money for Trans Lifeline. If you're watching on YouTube, all of these links are in the description below. But if you're watching live on Twitch, of course, you can type in the commands. Looking to raise $2,000 this weekend for the continued funding of Trans Lifeline that gives great resources and outreach for the trans community. And like I said last night, it's one of those things where it's very disheartening to see what's happening to the trans community, either on a individual level or through legislation. So I thought we could do some good this weekend, send some love their way in whatever little ways that we can. And so, yeah, Trans Lifeline is doing a Tiltify campaign this coming week, leading up to Trans Visibility Day, looking to raise, I believe, $30,000. And our little mini Tiltify campaign underneath that, we're looking to raise $2,000 this weekend. And here's some fun things for y'all. If we hit certain milestones fundraising this weekend, we've got some fun goals. If we hit $500, which we're only $30 away from, if we hit $500, I will do a bonus Mario Kart 8 community stream with y'all, which should be a fun time. Hold on, I'm gonna bring back where's the chill standby music? Here we go. So yeah, if we hit $500, which we're very close to, I will do a Mario Kart 8 community stream with y'all. If we hit $1,000, I will do a Bloodborne stream, playing Bloodborne for the first time in 8 years after playing and beating Elden Ring, my very first Souls game that I'd ever beaten. So that might be fun to revisit now that I'm on the other side of that. At $1,500, I will do a Star Wars Battlefront 2 replay set of streams, the 2005 Battlefront 2, just to be clear. And if we hit our full goal of $2,000 this weekend, I will do another full playthrough that you guys get to fucking vote on. If you do the or not goals, what is it, poll command in chat, you can vote on which game I should play through if we hit $2,000 this weekend. Your choices of voting are Hi-Fi Rush, Super Mario Odyssey, God of War Ragnarok, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and Assassin's Creed Syndicate. So if we hit that $2,000 goal this weekend, that'll be, you know, whatever y'all decide, that'll be what I play through. And that poll will close this Sunday at 1 p.m. So about an hour into the final stream that we do this weekend, we'll know what I'll play through if we hit that goal this weekend. Again, any little bit helps and means a lot to me, to help fundraise for all that stuff. And so, yeah, that's what we're here to do this weekend. But to follow up on before we start playing the game, we got a lot of fun levels. We're getting truly into the Psychonauts levels this tonight. I feel like I would say the kind of like the peak of levels throughout the entire game. I love every single level in the game, but I think we're gonna get to some really fun stuff tonight that I'm really excited about. Before we do that, though, hold on, let me remove chat. I want to follow up from last night, where, you know, I was talking about listening to the Fall Out Boy albums throughout the week to lead up to the release of So Much for Stardust, which just came out today, actually technically last night while I was streaming. And yeah, I did a kind of like ranking so far. At number 1, I had From Under the Cork Tree. Number 2, Fully Adieu. Number 3, Infinity on High. Number 4, Take This to Your Grave. At number 5, Save Rock and Roll. Number 6, American Beauty, American Psycho. Number 7, Mania. I've listened to the new album, So Much for Stardust, 3 times fully. And my thoughts so far is that when it's good, it's really fucking good, and it's really great. I think there's some really good highlights off this album. And at its worst, at its like kind of, you got your peaks and then your valleys. And its valleys I find a good chunk of the songs kind of boring, and kind of my eyes kind of just glazing over. It's their kind of 80s album, which I find interesting, because I feel like when Save Rock and Roll came out, that felt like, oh, this is their 80s album. Maybe they're just kind of an 80s inspired band now. But this felt even more so 80s inspired across a bunch of different genres. There's funk, there's a little bit of soul, which isn't surprising, because Patrick Stump and his voice, I think, naturally kind of lends itself to soul. And then there's like some 80s soft rock in there. And I think some of it works really well combined with kind of classic Fall Out Boy, or not classic, but like Fully Adieu era, like, you know, fucking like power chords and getting super hyped up and all this stuff. And then some of it I think doesn't land as well. So essentially what I would say is I think the first 3 songs are really fucking good, because the first 2 were the singles that came out last month that I think are a little bit more like a combination of the vibe of Save Rock and Roll and Fully Adieu, very grand, but actually using like instruments. You feel that guitar, you feel the drums, and I really liked those 2 singles, and I was kind of hoping that we were gonna get an album kind of full of what the first 2 songs were, but it is way more varied than I was expecting, which I think is sometimes a good thing and sometimes is kind of whatever. And so, yeah, I really like the first 3 songs, and then it really starts to kind of get a little bit slow for me. And it's good to have like slower songs and things of that nature. That's not what I'm really talking about. It's just like I don't find the 80s inspiration for some of their songs very interesting, particularly when they're looking at like soft rock and kind of like what's the fucking, I was trying to remember, and I can't remember for the life of me the song. It's very iconic, and you're gonna fucking laugh at me when I'm like, I don't remember this song. The boom 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 bum bum. What the fuck is that song? I can kind of hear the line that's sung right after that drum part, but I can't think of the name of that song for the life of me. They literally take that into like and put it into one of their songs, and it just feels kind of like unearned and weird and stuff like that. And I think, yeah, the middle chunk of their album I find difficulty enjoying. I want to enjoy it so bad, but I can't. I don't think any of it's particularly bad, just none of it really interesting to me. And then it's weird, like the Pink Seashell, which is like the weird kind of Ethan Hawke spoken word like little thing in the middle of it, I think is like really nice and sets like this really interesting somber tone, and it feels like it's going to lead into a song that has a lot of the background music into it and that's going to be really emotional and touching, and then it just like kind of like 180s and turns into this grand epic thing that I also think doesn't work. But then when we get to the last 3 songs, the Kentucky Kid, What a Time to Be Alive, So Much for Stardust, I think are really, really fun for different reasons. Yeah, Kentucky Kid, I really like the kind of bittersweet sound it has. The chorus is really catchy. What else? And then What a Time to Be Alive is very disco inspired, which I find really cool, especially I think in the juxtaposition of what the song is about, which is they kind of reference like COVID and pandemic and stuff like that. And it's like there's a fine line you have to walk to like write about this recent thing that's still kind of ongoing that we're all going through right now, and not have it be like the celebrities singing fucking taking their iPhones and singing all that song together, right? But I think they pull it off well, and it feels like kind of contemplating the end of the world, and I think that in juxtaposition with like this kind of disco inspired music backing it, I think is like really cool and a little sinister. And like I think if you take it at base value, when they get to the chorus of What a Time to Be Alive that they're singing over again, you could say like, oh yeah, this is like kind of 80s. It's like, yeah, what a time to be alive. But it is really about like, oh Jesus fucking Christ, this is a time to be alive, y'all. And then I do really like the title track, So Much for Stardust, that closes out the album. I like the callback to the first song that it wraps up with. So I think it's solid. I don't hate it. I don't love it. And so thinking about it when it comes to this ranking, right? Ooh. I'm in between. I think, oh man, this is rough. I think I gotta go, yeah, number 6. So Much for Stardust. Underneath Save Rock and Roll and above American Beauty, American Psycho. I think it's Save Rock and Roll is a kind of a weird album, especially like listening to it like 10 years later. But I still enjoy a lot of those songs. I think a lot of those songs, even though they're not treated as singles, I think a lot of the songs feel like singles, right? Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. Yes. No Kingdom Hearts option in the poll? Fuck no, Nano. Are you kidding me? Those are like 50-hour games that I don't enjoy. No Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately. And so, if you're bad, they're 50 hours. Oh, man. So, yeah, there's a song that literally takes the In the Air Tonight. I had a feeling it was Phil Collins, but the only thing I could think of Phil Collins was Tarzan. And I was like, I know it's not a Tarzan song. So, yeah, I enjoy it. It's much better than American Beauty, American Psycho, and Mania, for sure. It's just like half of it doesn't really stand out to me. And then the other half, I do think is really, really good. There's the track of like Pete Wentz doing spoken word as well, like old school Fall Out Boy that I think isn't as like cleanly pulled off as like older Fall Out Boy, but it's like he's trying to go back to its roots and it's cute. So yeah, to me, I don't think it vibes as entirely as much as I vibe with Save Rock and Roll, but it's like if we really want to like represent it much more, right? It's more like this, like just put 7 and 8 are all the way down there, and then the rest of them are up here. So I think it's a solid kind of coming back album for them after 5 years of not releasing anything. So yeah, I want to see your A Day to Remember ranking, please. I really don't care much about ADTR past Common Courtesy. I really fell off of A Day to Remember after that. So, yeah, I would say of the albums that I know, God, I would need to look at them off the top. Like, I don't have them fully off the top of my head here. A Day to Remember. Yeah, Common Courtesy was like really the last thing I listened to. So yeah, I listened to Bad Vibrations. Yeah, I actually did listen to Bad Vibrations and You're Welcome recently, and it just kind of like went in one ear, went out the other. So I'd really need to sit and think about it. It's kind of weird because they like. So if we're going based off of old record, not And Their Name Was Treason. Let's see. I think at the top, Homesick. What Separates Me From You. Common Courtesy. Honestly, old record, and then For Those Who Have Heart. I don't love For Those Who Have Heart. I love a couple songs off of that one, but not the entire thing, not the entire package. Shout out, hold on, let's go to donations here. Shout out to Joey Radstone, who donated just now. Thank you so much, Joey. And says, great cause, thanks for being cool, Barrett. Thank you for being cool, Joey. Again, this weekend we are raising money for Trans Lifeline as we replay Psychonauts 2. Hold on, let me bring the chat back up. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're $10 away from our first bonus stream because I don't really stream anymore. But if you want to see more of me on my channels here, we can hit some fun milestones this weekend. And yeah, we're $10 away from our first one, which would be a Mario Kart 8 community stream where we all sit down, hang out together, and play some Mario Kart 8 together, which would be fun. I don't think I've really done that. Well, granted, obviously I haven't really done that because I don't really stream here anymore. Since like all the big like DLC updates and all that stuff, so that would be fun to do some of those tracks with you because they're not as ingrained in the head here as the main track, so maybe y'all would have more of an advantage this time. And then, yeah, just as a reminder, if we hit $1,000, I'll do a Bloodborne stream playing that game for the first time in 8 years after only playing it for like 2 hours 8 years ago. $1,500, I'll do a full playthrough of the story or the campaign mode of Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2005 version. And if we hit our full $2,000 goal this weekend, we will do a full playthrough of another game of y'all's choosing that you can vote on if you hit the poll command in chat. All right, with that, we spent a lot of time catching up and hanging out at the beginning of the stream last week. Sorry, I'm really out of it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's been a weird afternoon. If you watch Kind of Funny, right? We had some soundboard issues in like the last week, and we thought we had like a kind of fix for it today. So I started like kind of reverting and reprogramming things to go back to the fix, and then it didn't seem to actually get fixed, and it seemed to break again. So we went back to the old sound thing that we were doing for like the last week, which has been decent enough to get us audio, but every once in a while, for whatever reason, it desyncs itself with the video, which isn't great. So I want to go back to this original audio kind of source that we were using. So it like got fixed and then unfixed itself, which is like really stressful. So I had to I programmed stuff for the fix, and then I had to reprogram for stuff for, before we fixed it today. And then driving home, I was trying to change lanes on the highway and had a terrible fucking brain fart moment for half a second where I was trying to slow down to be able to kind of change lanes, accidentally started speeding up, was very close to hitting the car in front of me, immediately kind of hit the brakes and then kind of swerved out of control a little bit and then gained control. It was very stressful, especially with a windy day. That was very scary and a little frazzled from that. So We had that. A fucking cop almost fucking hit me and Lulu when we were out walking, which was lame as well. When they were driving, and it was like very clear, like my dog and I were about to cross the street, and then the guy just fucking like rushed through the intersection at a 4-way stop, and it just got sucked ass, and he drove too fast for me to be able to get like a fucking plate or anything, which really sucked too. So that was also frustrating. So a lot of energy's been taken out of me, but we're gonna try to get through it as we continue our Psychonauts 2 playthrough. Are you a Paramore fan, Barrett? Not really. Like I like some songs, but I'm not like into their full discography or anything. We've all been there. Very scary stuff. Did you take the trash out? Trash was taken out yesterday. We don't need to worry about the trash tonight. Also, what's up, Commander Chris? What's up, Carrick? What's up, Nano? What's up, Elder Knight? Let's get back into it. So we left off last night. With the mission to bring Ford Cruller's mind back together, since he, for whatever reason, his mind was shattered, and he constantly thinks he's different people. We go into one room, he's a barber. We go into another room, he's working at the bowling alley. Why does this place have a bowling alley? I don't know. We go into another room, and he's the mailman for the place. And
ooh, fancy.
And so we need to kind of help these different parts of his mind, kind of help them and lead them to a path where they can kind of start coming back together and mending his mind back together. But we have some obstacles in our way. The barbershop we could go into right now and go into his mind in the barbershop level, but we're going to save that for a little bit later. Right now, what's going on is we're being blocked from the mailroom and the bowling alley. We need a senior club membership for the bowling alley because it's senior hour right now, and one of the people on there was Compton Boole, who is a senior member card, and apparently his office is in the psycho-isolation chamber, so we're going to go see if he can give us his senior membership card to get us into the bowling alley. And what was it? The mailroom, they won't let us in unless like we're like at a certain level of the Psychonauts. Granted, we do have Nick, who does work in the mailroom and is like a senior person, technically, of the Psychonauts because he's the head of the mailroom. But the unfortunate thing, he doesn't have a brain. His brain is missing. That's another weird mystery that's happening right now. So we're gonna try to find Nick a spare brain, so we can put that brain into Nick, and then hopefully that brain is cool, because that brain technically will be a different consciousness, and to not Nick. So hopefully they'll be cool enough to pretend to be Nick in his body and let us into the mailroom. Oh, PlayStation, we getting a platinum or what? No. My PlayStation's just conveniently in this room, so that's why we're doing it on PlayStation. I already have the platinum. I have the 1,000 gamer score. And I have all the Steam achievements, so glad to see you taking some time to stream again. It was just a free way. It just kind of all happened to line up. I wanted to, raise money for a good cause. I was in the mood to replay Psychonauts 2, and I had some free time this weekend. So that's what we're here to do. So, all right. What's up, Nightwing? It's been a minute. What's up, Mystic Waffles? Spidey Stan? Telling us your office doesn't have a bowling alley? I know, man. At the next office. The next Kind of Funny studio. So first, let's figure out this bowling alley situation here. And see if Compton Boole will give us a free ticket into the bowling alley. Also, chat, just a reminder, like yesterday, don't let me get, don't let me...
Hey, over here! What's your name?
Don't let me...
Welcome!
Don't let me get distracted by collectibles.
Can you hear me? I said, what's your name?
Hello.
Finally! I thought you'd never say hi. I tell ya, I have been waiting for someone to come visit for a long time.
Aw, she's so lonely.
I was starting to think I was invisible. You ever get that feeling? Well, there was this one girl who looked kind of like a blue scarecrow, but she scared me.
Oh, Norma?
But you seem nice, so did I guess your name right?
It's Raz.
Oh, that was the very next name I was going to say, I swear. So, how long are you committing yourself for?
Committing myself to what?
Psycho-isolation, silly.
Waiting
We
to
don't
hop into the
commit
Diablo
people
4
anymore
beta.
without
Other
their
than that,
consent,
chilling, hell yeah.
Unless they're a danger to themselves or others.
How many people you got in there?
Oh, just Agent Boole right now. He likes it in there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
Trees?
Trees?
Voices. He can't
Oh.
shut them out.
He
Can
hears
you
voices
believe
in the
he even
woods?
finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a nice room ready for you if you'd like it.
Actually, I'm just here to visit Agent Boole.
Oh, well, okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball and something might explode.
Uh-oh.
Hi!
I want to see how much she says hi to me. Thank you so much, Nano, for the other donation. That gets us to the $500 milestone. So I'll be doing another stream sometime after this weekend, doing a Mario Kart 8 community stream with y'all. So that'll be a fun time. If we get to the $1,000 milestone, which is our next goal for this weekend, I will do a Bloodborne stream. So if you want to see that, think of donating for a good cause. But let's continue on to Compton. Boole. I like that there's no music that plays here. It makes you really feel isolated, you know? It's kind of creepy background noises.
I see what you're doing there.
Oh, he's playing chess with a rat. Oh, our rat buddy. Is the rat buddy drinking whiskey?
Don't you?
It's his
Looks like
bowling.
there's a senior league membership card stuck in this frame.
Hey, don't even look at that. It's private.
Agent Boole?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Rasputin. I'm a friend of your grandson.
Oh no. He hasn't hurt anybody else, has he?
No humans that I know
His
of.
grandson is a character
Good.
in the first game.
Good.
In one of the first scenes, I think his grandson's name is Dogen, and one of the first scenes, if you approach him in the camp, he's talking to squirrels because I guess their family has the ability to be able to talk to animals psychically, and these squirrels are surrounding him, and he's like, no, I could never do that. I could never kill everyone. And it's just absolutely fucking bonkers. Psychonauts 3 happened. Sure, you think Double Fine did all they wanted to with this one? We were talking about this last night. I'd be very surprised if they did another Psychonauts. Now this is Ratatouille.
Agent Boole, I need your help.
Oh no. With what?
I need a senior league membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole?
Please,
It's
pretty please.
important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What?
Oh.
Well, let's go find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't anymore.
Please let me borrow your senior league membership card.
No, now buzz off. Buzz off. Hey, hang on a second. Exactly what I was thinking, Harold. The bees could help. Cassie and I always loved working with bees in the forest. If you could bring me
Bees?
just one
Beads?
bee, I'll bet I could talk to it and find out where my Cassie is.
No kidding?
Here, take this and hurry.
Okay, 1 bee coming up.
All right, we gotta get a bee. We gotta get a bee so he can talk to it.
Okay, I'm off to the Forgetful Forest to find a bee for Agent Boole. This is a serious mission, no matter how adorable it sounds.
All right, let's go find a bee for this man to talk to.
Ow!
Oh, shit.
Oops. Sorry, little brother. I thought you were a rabid squirrel.
Knock it off, crazy!
Damn. Older sibling throwing rocks at Raz here. Oh, God.
Yep.
Oh, so chat. What are y'all up to this weekend? I know Diablo 3 beta's getting people excited. Probably not going to jump into it. Not feeling the excitement for it right now. I felt the excitement for it when Joey and Mike reviewed it, but not quite so much right now for whatever reason. Maybe I'll feel it again.
It gets pretty advanced up here.
Maybe I'll feel it again when we get closer to the launch of the game. Our sister is being mean. No. We don't need to go over here. We don't need collectibles. I do want to try to remember to get a bigger wallet, maybe, from the store. So here's a fun thing.
Deal.
Okay.
I can do that.
Let's be safe. I don't hear any ticking. Crazy? You up here?
Do you think Persona 5X, Barrett? Talked about it on Games Daily. It's like,
you baby.
Ow!
oh,
That
another
was a
rock.
I'm
Damn.
warning you.
Yeah, I talked about it on Games Daily the day that it was revealed. It's like, it looks promising, but it's also like made by a known gacha developer, and it's doesn't really seem to be like the core Atlas team is really like working on it or anything. So it's just like, I don't know. Feels like another, it feels like the biggest extent of a cash grab for the Persona 5 kind of universe. Seeing John Wick 4 and playing Resident Evil 4 and Chia. Playing Lego Lord of the Rings and trying out the new WoW patch and possibly Resident Evil 4. I'm too scared for Resident Evil 4. Oh, God. Too much of a big baby. I didn't know, I got my fill by watching Bless play today and yesterday.
Looks like the Aquato family circus.
The questionable area.
All right.
Yep, we had to hightail it out into the woods because you're ashamed of being an Aquato.
I'll
Damn.
stop being ashamed of that. If you stop being ashamed of being a psychic.
Oh, you're asking for it, Raspy.
Frazee, it's okay. You can tell Dad now. You don't have to hide anymore.
This is your last warning.
Frazee?
Damn.
Ow!
Jesus, that was the...
Or where that came from.
Oh, car tracks.
Yep, I think the entrance to the Forgetful Forest is somewhere here in the questionable area. Oh!
Oh, and don't let me forget to talk to Lily at some point. Also, we're gonna walk in here really quick because this is a really fucking funny scene.
Oh, for Lancelot, thank you. Are those the acorns I asked for? Yes? No. No, they can't be, can they? No, because I asked for acorns that were crushed, didn't I? Didn't I, Fur Lancelot? I hate to yell at you, Fur Lancelot, but I am the crushed one. It crushes my heart to see you not doing your best. Understand? Now, do I need to show you how to crush things? No? You sure? Okay. Good boy. Now, try again. But this time think about personal commitment and delivering excellence every day. All right?
She is so fucking
Sorry you had
weird.
to see that, Raz.
His fucking facial expression, y'all. Did you watch the new Puss in Boots? No, I did not.
I wish there were an easy way to tell raisins from rabbit poop.
Hurry!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Got a sidecard.
Oh, we could change the music in here, but I guess not. All right. We'll go talk to the family as well, really quick, as we go look for bees. Bzzz. Here's where the family is unloaded.
I forgive you.
Mom?
I mean, if little children never ran away from home, where would the circus get her workers, huh? What matters is that the Aquatos are all together again. And this little adventure of yours has actually given me fresh inspiration for our act.
Me too.
Did you see that unnatural and slightly gimmicky waterfall over there?
The one flowing upside down?
Stay away from it. No water.
Too late, Nonna. It has already watered the flower of inspiration in my heart and blossomed into... Guess what I called it? Guess.
The upside down waterfall?
The Devil's Fire Hose! Let's show our runaway how we do it, everybody. Queepy, on the bottom.
Only need to look up Puss vs. Death on YouTube. Best animation I've ever seen. I mean, I do want to watch the full movie. It's not like I'm uninterested in Puss in Boots. I just haven't had the time yet.
This would be easier if you didn't use so much hair grease.
It'd be easier if your head weren't so pointy.
Damn.
Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
Yes, son. And then you could add a little psychic flourish by levitating this pine cone.
Sorry.
No. Then we pass each person up the tower like water flowing. No psychic flourishes. I told you. We are acrobats. We don't do parlor tricks.
Guys?
Why not a little of both?
Pops.
Uh-oh.
Cretino.
Oh, no.
You guys?
Oh, shush.
This is why we taught you how to fall as babies.
It's no use. We need the aquatodome.
I'm on it.
Help him out, would you, Pooty? He's had to take on so much extra work since you abandoned your family and broke our hearts. That's a good boy.
If
How
there's
strong
one
that
thing
baby
the
is.
Aquatos know how to do, it's making themselves at home. Anywhere.
All right, we'll go help our brother out really quick. Set up the tent. Seems only right, you know. So I always thought that there was an auto, like a store thing over here. Where I could
Don't
upgrade
worry
my
about
wallet.
helping out, Squirt. We're used to getting by without you.
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Shizzy Hollywood? Hope this new playthrough's going well. It's a replay, but it's it's a fun time so far. Can't not love this game. Do anything? Yeah.
Don't you think it's time to get over your anti-psychic stuff?
What's
I
up,
will when it
easy
stops hurting
level?
our family.
How y'all doing?
Mom told me you needed help.
With what? Reading crystal balls?
Damn.
Beat it, Nostra dumbass.
Ha! Got him. Shout out to Gizmodo16 for the donation. Thank you so much for those coming in. Just as a reminder. Oh, also thank you, Shizzy Hollywood, for the raid. I didn't notice that. I'm looking at my chat box that brings in both Twitch and YouTube. So I didn't see the raid. Thank you so much for those coming in. We are replaying Psychonauts 2 and raising money for Trans Lifeline. We've got some fun goals that we can hit along the way of looking to raise $2,000 this weekend. And yeah, just having a fun time hanging out. I'll be streaming tonight. And then tomorrow and Sunday afternoon, looking to fully replay Psychonauts 2.
You sure look like you could use some help.
You look like you could use a tailor.
Damn. I like Raz's new outfit.
Looks like you need someone to release the ropes. I'll just pop up there and take care of it.
Oh, really, Mr. Mental? You think you even remember how to be an acrobat?
You'll see.
It's really weird of like...
Bye, Dion.
Come on, Dion. He's still your brother. It's really weird that it's like it's Yuri Lowenthal. And I can hear the Peter Parker, but I mostly hear the fuck, what is it? I hear Yosuke from Persona 4. Nailed it. First try. Easy game. I hear more Sasuke.
Okay, so that creepy mind stuff did save a little time. But I still don't have to like it.
Deal. And you're welcome.
What up, Tyler? How's it going?
The old Aquato Dome again reminds me of a trick Dion taught me once.
Oh, yeah. We can do a little dive now. And that's just like an optional thing you get. That's not like here's a tutorial of how to do this. In this very scripted event, in a main pathing kind of thing. It's just like, oh yeah, if you want it, here you go. But there's no time to go on more adventures here. Oh, hold on though. Fuck. This game's so good.
Did you see that?
How could I not?
It caught fire!
A little. Mr. Aquato, you almost started a forest fire just then.
Oh, well, I don't know about
What was I doing out here again? Oh, right.
You had me
Compton
really
needs a
scared.
bee from the Forgetful
Raz, I know what we're doing out here. I wanted to listen to their funny conversation where...
The woods is giving me the heebie-jeebies for this.
Oh my god, I accidentally shot that deer. I'm sorry. I was trying to shoot the rocks.
Yep, I'll take that card.
It's like Tam tricking me to punch a dog all over again. Oh, it's so sad. It's okay, little guy. Yeah. From Naruto? Yuri doesn't voice Sasuke from Naruto, does he? You're fucking with me. Oh my god, he does voice Sasuke.
Crazy.
What?
I know it's you.
I haven't watched Naruto in a while. Oh shit.
Ah, crud, it's you. I thought I finally caught a critter.
Why are you hunting? Aren't they feeding you?
I'm interning with Compton Bull. He sent me out here to catch him some animals.
I really don't know if you should be bringing animals to Agent Boole. His grandson is a friend of mine, but that family can be a little bit rough on animals.
Oh? And you've never
Teenage Ben
side-blasted a
10 as
squirrel,
well.
Nature boy? That's what I
Definitely
thought.
did not get far
Anyway,
enough
it's no
to watch
use.
Ben 10 where he's
I'd
a
have to
teenager.
go deeper into the Forgetful Forest for any really good animals. And there's no way I'm going in there.
Why?
Why? Telekinetic bears?
Has nobody told you about the Green Needle Witch who haunts these woods?
No.
Her mother was a banshee, and her father was a porcupine.
Let me guess. She hates children and kills them on sight.
No, she loves children. She follows them through the forest, and when she catches them, she gives them a big hug.
That doesn't sound so...
Impaling them on her needles. Filling them with holes.
Okay, if you could just let me down now.
Children beware. She's there. She's there. The Green Needle Witch has waited. She wants a hug. Don't dare. Don't dare. Or soon you'll be perforated.
She's the perfect, like,
getting a
punk
strong
bully
psychic sense that
fucking
Lizzie
character.
And Norma are sisters. Sibling detection is one of the less celebrated tools in the Psychonauts playbook. The kind they don't give badges for.
Oh, here we go. We found some bees.
Looks like a great place to get those bees for content.
Green Needle Witch be damned. Ashley Johnson is also Teenage Gwen? No fucking shot. Really? That's wild.
Okay, I'm just gonna take one of you on a little trip to see an old friend.
All right.
Swipe. Ooh, I got 3. Even better.
Yeah. 3's a party. Who doesn't enjoy a nice little party?
Not so fast.
Uh-oh. Bad vibes. Bad vibes
Lizzie?
real quick.
Ow!
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Sharp.
Don't let her hug you. Don't let her hug you.
Nope.
Nope. Let her hug you if you're a masochist? No, let her hug you if you were looking to die. Why would you shoot at bees? They're just more pissed off now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God damn it again, Raz.
Dang it, Pooter. I just got that thing set again.
Green Needle Witch!
Where?
That way! That way!
Ugh, you poor city kid. Do yourself a favor and stay indoors where it's safe.
Whew. Okay. Better get these bees back to Compton so we can find his friend. And so I can get that senior league pass.
Let's do it. But yeah, this is the questionable area. What is the thing that what is this a spoof on? The questionable area? Because there was one in Ohio, I remember, and it was like tied to a prehistoric forest. And I forget what the fuck it was called. It was like, oh man, come into this room. It's like, kind of crooked. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa. You don't usually see this in the physical world. What a strange place.
I'm totally blanking on the name. Because there was a chain of them, I thought. If you ever get the time, Barrett, watch Ben 10, Alien Force, and Ultimate Alien. Those are so good, dude.
Yep.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I'll ever get to those. There's already so much that I need to watch that I really want to watch. Mystery Spot's something in California, I feel like. But I think it's like a Mystery Spot. Every game should have a grind. I'm just gonna say it. Every game. I don't care what kind of game you are. I don't care if you're in Animal Crossing. I don't care if you're a Call of Duty. Every game should have a grind. It feels so good. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. That was dope as fuck. Forza Horizon with a grind would be wild. It would be dope as fuck. That's what I'm saying. I know why they did it. I don't love that they nerfed levitation from the first game. You can go all sorts of crazy with levitation in the first. Whoa! Alright, delivering these bees.
Hi.
God. It's like when we first came in here, she knew when I was talking to interrupt me. It was really fucking funny. Because now she only does it once. They added grinding into Fortnite and it made me turn it on. Grinding in Fortnite, huh? I'm gonna give this man his bees so he can go find his friend. Because maybe they know where his friend is. Wait, what? Hold on, what? Worker rights under executive order. Maximum wage for employees is 9 cents. Effective date.
I see what you're doing here.
Forever.
Your little rodent rook.
I never noticed that before. What the fuck? What's this one say? Oh, nothing. Okay. What's up, kebabs? It's going well. We got this man some bees, so he can go find his friends.
Visitors here who are really excited to.
I said one. I only needed one bee.
Oh no, we gave him triple as many.
Shoo, get out of here.
Harold really wants to save his whiskey.
I got extra. They seem friendly.
Oh no, don't all talk at once, please.
Oh no.
I can't take it. I can't.
Too many voices.
Too much.
Oh no, don't explode. And don't explode me. Agent Boone? What's wrong?
Too many voices. Too many everything.
I'm out for the night all. Well, thank you so much, Joey, for hanging out. It was great to see you. Come hang out in the chat. Maybe next time. But if you ever want to catch up, you can always watch the VOD over on youtube.com/BarrettCourtney.
Would you mind if I made a quick and very quiet, wellness check inside your mind? Scream once for yes, I may enter your mind, and twice for no. Great. Out of my way, bees.
You gotta ask. You always gotta ask for permission. Does the person want help if they're going through something? You can't force it onto them.
No, not yet. I'm not ready. Cassie's not here.
It's the first standout.
Not ready
real
for what?
standout level. Like Hollis's
Dinner.
level is great.
Uh-oh.
Dinner.
Let me guess. We're on the menu?
No, worse. Judgment.
Uh-oh.
Court is in session. Please remain standing. If you're able.
It's really interesting to see, like, how this enemy came about in the documentary. Or just, like, someone really wanted to have, like, a character that could block stuff that you could, and, you know. It's interesting, too, where, like, all of the other enemies have, like, I think really good plays on, like, mental health things, and things associated with it, but like I guess there's a thin side to like judgment and being judgy and stuff, but it feels a little bit of a last minute of like what the hell do we make this character type? Also, these are some pumping jams right here.
My baby.
We did it.
Let's take a 5-minute recess.
Oh, we rang the bell. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Good night, Nano. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Captain?
Uh-oh.
Anything but this.
It's time for...
Ram it down!
God.
Good evening, and welcome to Ram It Down. I'm your host, Tin Can Zanotto, and tonight we'll watch one lucky contestant prepare 3 increasingly complicated dishes in an attempt to please our celebrity judges.
Impossible!
He'll never do it. He's nothing without Cassie.
Oh no.
And he's the nice one.
He's got some confidence
To our
issues here, it
first
seems
dish,
like.
a tragic delicacy from a troubled
I can relate.
nation. A Grulovian drowned egg.
Whoa, too soon.
First, our contestant will have to find a very outspoken egg.
Oh, me! Pick me!
Boil it in hot water.
I'm all fired up and ready to go.
Prepare it with an unruly onion
He said my name!
that's been sliced into pieces.
Just call me Pork Chopper.
Put them both together on a plate and see if the judges can bear to
Ram it down!
finish your dish
All right.
before the clock runs out, and you'll win valuable prizes from the mystery box.
God, it's so good.
What do you say?
Whole game
Think
for the
you're
level,
up to
man.
the challenge?
And like kind of repurposing the gameplay
We
to
got this.
do this whole game show
Right,
is
partner?
awesome.
Partner?
And it's insane to
Yeah,
think like
what was I
this
expecting?
level was thought up by one of the people actually working on the documentary rather than making the game. And then when oh shit. Oh no, the egg!
Right off you.
And when Double Fine did their kind of Amnesia Fortnite where they take 2 weeks off of a project to kind of workshop some fun like smaller ideas. One of the people who this dude, I'm blanking on his name, had an idea for Amnesia Fortnite. It got picked to be one of the games that the company would work on.
Sorry.
And it was like an early version, an early idea of this game, or of this level, and they liked it so much that they're like, hey, this should be a fucking level in the game. And it like fits so well. And it's so crazy to think of, like, if you had asked me of like, oh yeah, like this probably was like an early concept for the story, and you know how it fits with the theme of who Compton Bull what is and stuff. And it's just so fascinating to see how story stuff actually comes together, because this is like a level that's like was thought of like way later, and came together way later. All right, here we've got a little memory vault. I was only trying to help. All right. Here's young Compton Bull. He's freeing all the animals. Oh, no. Oh, well, not no. He looks nervous, but they're all trying to thank him. Like, oh, my God, thank you so much. But he hears all their voices. Oh, my God, he blew up all those animals. That is traumatizing. I forgot that. I was not ready for that. All right, there we go.
Chopped onion.
We got chopped onion.
This is the real me.
Oh, God.
Plate that ingredient, chef.
All right, that means the egg must almost be done. I would play an entire game of this, though. It's so fun. Especially with, like, the 3D, like, platforming elements, but in kind of this, like, big arena style thing.
Let's see if he can get it to the plate.
Nailed it.
He's assembled.
What up, King
all
Franchise? What's up, Leo?
If Chef would just hit that button, we can begin the presentation.
I'm just
Did we
floating
make
in
it?
there.
I'm not sure. We'll find out.
All right.
Well, here we are. At the moment of truth. Will we be looking at a drowned egg or a drowned contestant?
Uh-oh.
Reveal
The
meal.
Oh my God, the fucking mustache pulling. Oh, it's like a little Jello
What
dish.
we did was, we took an egg.
Boring.
And we popped it into the water.
Pedestrian!
Then Chef had the idea to withhold the salt at
Yes,
just
Chef?
the right moment to create a sense of longing within the yolk, if you will.
You what?
We think it really improves the nose feel of the composition.
Compelling.
Bon appetit.
God, it's so terrible. It's so gross. Except surprisingly acceptable.
And that's not all. By finishing within the time limit, you've opened the mystery box.
Well,
You got half a mind.
stand there resting on your laurels.
That one was a gimme.
Let's see how you do on your next dish. Shoo!
Congratulations.
See, I wonder, I've never,
You
like,
did it.
failed on the timing thing.
Well,
Fantastic. Well, get ready, because it's time.
So I
for your
wonder if you go
next
back
dish.
to this level, you can,
Right
like,
after this
retry
commercial.
the timing thing to unlock those collectibles. That's what happens whenever Greg or Tim throws to an ad, and then, like, either Kevin or me weren't expecting it, so we have to scramble, and they have to wait, like, a second until we can hit the ad button. Raz, why are you walking through this ad? The censors were doing such a great job presenting Tin Can Crunch. Ooh. Gamer. Uh-oh. Another judge. Let's get that gavel out of the way. Oh, it's interesting, too, because the gavel is like a meat pounder. Oh, he's wearing like a little chef out. I wonder if... I've never noticed this before, but I wonder if judges have different themes depending on what levels you fight them in. Was this an update? Was this like a patch thing? I don't remember that.
Never touch a...
Ooh, you fucking thought, bro. I wonder if I can throw that book back at him.
My power comes from justice.
Guess not. Oh god. Oh. Oh!
My baby you make. Cross-examine, counselor.
Oh, did I get those heals? Damn, I did not.
An important thing to do when you're feeling overwhelmed is to take breaks. So before I push that button and start the next dish, let's take a breather, okay?
Good idea.
Great lesson there. If you're ever trying to work on yourself and deal with your inner struggles, it's a nice reminder to not try to get it all done at once, because that's only gonna make you worse off.
Yep, got the first tag.
Take some breaks. Take care of yourself. There's a lot of times you need to take care of yourselves in more ways than one, you know? Oh, here we go. Another memory vault. Compton on his own. Oh, so he's part of the Psychonauts here. That's his friend Cassie. Oh, no. They had to fight somebody. It looks like Maligula. Oh, no. He called all of his animal friends to help fight. And then they all got washed away by water, and so sad. And then Helmet Fullbear, who's the Psychonaut who died in the fight. His funeral. Everybody's real sad. But then they officially open up the Psychonauts. I imagine this is like this is like them. It's just the Psychonauts. It's just them. It's just the Psychic Six. And then I guess after the fight with Maligula, they became like an official government agency. And Compton Boole feeling a little alone and depressed. And Cassie left. That's so sad. He wants to find out where his friend went. Deep into the forest. Aw. So that's why he put himself in isolation. Okay, let's get some heals here. Before we start the next round. right. I want to take this guy. I'm just addicted to all the collectibles, y'all.
Ready to hit that next one. Start the next one. See, Agent Bull? You can do it.
Next one won't be so easy.
You got that right. For your next dish, you'll be creating a strawberry jam croque madame. You'll need to boil another egg.
Easy.
Take some bread.
I love that.
I've already risen to the occasion.
Slice it up.
Bread's much nicer once it's been through the slicer.
And fry it up on the griddle.
I'm getting ready to ribbit flip out.
What about the strawberry? Huh? Hey!
Glad you asked. We'll need not just any strawberry, but a strawberry that's been blended.
Did someone call for patty puree?
All right, monsieur.
All these voices for the little animal. Like, why are the kitchen tools all animals? Oh, that no, I know why. Because he loves animals. That makes sense. What do we do first? I feel like the egg takes the longest. Or you know what actually takes the longest? Sorry, egg. No.
You won't be disappointed. So blame me already. I'm not getting any smoother just hanging around.
I love that the audience are like the ingredients, but they're stoked to be a part of the meal that we're gonna cook them. You know. Oh shit! What happened to my telekinesis? Get up there, yeah, nice.
Quick moving blades, razor sharp. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. And then we're gonna get an egg.
Hey, I hear you work with my brother.
Wait.
What's he doing with that beehive?
It's finally gonna respect me.
Wait, what the fuck?
Walk in the kitchen, especially with...
Uh-oh. What's up, Techie Haas? How you doing? What's up, Mr. Hawks? Mr. Hawks, I gave my official update on my Fall Out Boy ranking. After listening to the new album 3 times today. Oh god, I need to go get some bread.
I'm lighter than I look, right?
Okay, chef. Let's slice that bread.
After I do this meal, I'll let you know, Mr. Hawks, where it landed.
Okay, he's placed the...
I'm focused right now. I'm dialed in. I'm being a gamer.
The pork chopper's action hook.
You see, like the blender is still like going. The egg's still going.
The chopping begins. Push the...
All right. We got the bread. Oh, bro, I'm fucking cracked right now. Oh no. All right. The strawberry has been... The strawberry is done, so let's go grab that after we... Oh, now I'm on fire. The egg just finished up too. Yeah, I remember when I previewed this a couple years back before it came out. I think I almost didn't finish the second meal in time. Because I think I decided to, do the bread first and then the strawberry. And like I was doing all of the ingredients like one at a time. Like a big old dummy. We're nailing it, man. Let him cook. Oh, they want us to croak?
Did you get caught in a jam?
See, this is really sad too. Thing about it, of like because we're in Compton Bull's mind, and he's kind of being like put on the spot and like almost in like a performance setting. Maybe he sees the being around the rest of the Psychonauts as like almost this performance, and his friends are constantly judging him. Right, that's what he thinks is going on in his friendship with everybody. which is really fucking sad. Like, they're rooting for him to croak and like to fuck up, and that's what he thinks his friends want for him.
Are you worried about croaking? Reveal the meal.
What do you have to say for yourself?
We have attempted to infuse this dish with,
Oh, Compton, come on.
Curiosity and resilience.
There you go,
The
Brass.
more sensitive palates among you will also discern just a dash of regret.
Slightly better than a mouthful of nails.
Oh, man.
And that's not
So
all.
good.
By finishing
We got
these
another
in
prize.
the time limit, you've opened the mystery box.
Another half of mine.
Be gone! And bring us more food.
That's so much food for y'all to be
you two
eating.
must be feeling great after producing such a quality product for our judges. And speaking of quality products, it's time for a word
Another
from
ad-
one of our sponsors.
Another ad break. Woo! All right, Mr. Hawks. Hold on. I'll pause really quick. We'll bring it back over here, and then we will go chat, and then we'll show the ranking here. And I wanted to put space in between 6 and 7 to like make it clear how much more I enjoyed the rest of the albums than American Beauty / American Psycho and Mania. This is what I'm feeling after day one, Mr. Hawks. So much for start at number 6. The kind of the short and quick of it was I really like the opening and closing of the album. I like the first few songs off the album and the last few songs off the album. I think it's a very slow and kind of slightly kind of not boring is the right word. I just feel myself kind of tuning out in the middle of the album. It's very 80s inspired, and I think some of the 80s stuff that they utilize to mix in with their Fall Out Boy sound works really well sometimes, and is really fun, especially with like the funk and soul that they do for a couple songs. But a lot of like the soft, like 80s soft rock that they get inspired from in the middle of the album, I don't think works. And I think like the kind of ordering of some of the tracks, the Ethan Hawk thing is like weirdly in the middle of the album, and I think the song that it leads into is like a fucking weird 180. But I do really like like I like the Ethan Hawke track, but I just think it's like misused almost for what the like misused and where it is in the album. And then I do like the last few tracks on there as well. So I think it opens strong, it ends strong, and there's a middle part where it's just like I don't know. I've listened to it 3 times, and I always feel myself tuning out in the middle of the album. So, yeah. There you go, number 6 out of the 8 albums, if we're not including A Night Out with Your Girlfriend. So, let's get back to Compton Pool. I think we have one more meal to prep after this ad break. Bees! One day I want to freak Tim out, you know, where like he'll throw to the sponsors on Games Daily. No, from a word from our sponsors, and I just cut to that clip of bees. Reminds me of the Snakes ad read. I'll keep that in mind when I listen to it. I haven't listened to anything from the album yet. I was going to listen today, but I saw that Baby Metal put a new album out today. Baby Metal. Why does that sound familiar? Oh god. Why does Baby Metal sound familiar? And of course, I still have to listen to Jimin's new album, Jimin of BTS. I don't think my wife has listened to it yet. I was talking to her on the way home from work. She's out of town, so we're catching up a little bit. She was like, I haven't listened to it yet because I don't know if I can be cool while listening to it. Just finished the documentary today. Funny seeing your stream pop up. Hell yeah! That's why I wanted to replay Psychonauts 2 because finishing the documentary a few weeks back, I was like inspired to replay Psychonauts 2, which I think has been cemented as one of my favorite games of all time.
My power comes from
Whoa! Imagine this game had a parry as well. It's got a nice dodge roll. I don't feel like throwing the hammer like does a lot anymore. When the judge was like a mini boss and not just like an enemy I was fighting, it was doing like much more damage.
Thank you for helping me. I don't know what I'd do without you.
How would you feel about taking a little break before I push that button to start the next dish?
That's just what the doctor...
Baby Metal's the Japanese band with heavy metal music and idle pop vocals. Okay, I didn't like. I was like, I wanted to say they're a Japanese band, but I wasn't entirely sure. Did they do an opening or like a closing song for an anime recently? I feel like it was in like an anime that like I don't really watch, but I remember hearing the song and being like, oh, this fucking shreds. All right, round number 3.
Let's get through this. Oh, I hope I didn't just jinx it.
Me too, because it's time for our third and final dish. Straight from the Lumber Stack Diner, it's the Honey Pepper Pancake Stacker. You'll need another egg.
We're old friends. He boiled my dad and grandfather.
Oh, that egg needs to fry.
Then I'm your guy.
Next, you'll need a boar.
I'm just a pig, but trust me, I'm game. Get it?
Whatever, as long as that pig gets sliced.
That's a little sick, man.
And fried.
Wait, I gotta pull a double shift?
To give our pancake stack that
They did a trailer for Tiny
beehive
Tina's
look,
Wonderland.
You're
Okay.
going to be using an actual beehive.
Whoa!
I wish Cassie were here to handle those bees.
But wait, there's more. The final touch of summery sweetness comes from a watermelon.
Damn. There's so many ingredients.
Sure, I guess. Kind of still thinking about that pig, though.
And then blend it.
Oh. Looks like I'm the big finish.
No pressure, but this is Ford Cruller's favorite dish.
Favorite?
To mess this up would be an insult to the very heart of the Psychonauts.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's just brekkie. It's just
So,
brekkie.
chefs, better get cooking.
Let them cook. 5 minutes. And we have 4 ingredients. What's going to be the longest thing? We're going to take care of that watermelon.
I knew you couldn't resist me.
Chef has picked 5 watermelons, but we need to slice it. Ingredient in position. Now we must quickly grab the pork chopper's hook.
Quick moving blades, razor sharp. Look at my...
Got it! Quick! Chef.
Let me have that melon. Real juicy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. No. We're not, we went to the wrong thing. It's okay. We can go right here. Oh, we made it. Again, every game should have a grinding mechanic. Oh, I almost fell in. Oh, man. There we go. I hate that it makes the weird little cat noise. Like that really long meow. We're going to boil the hive.
Ignore his conscience and boil that beehive.
I can feel it's helping my lower back already.
Oh, that sounds good right now. Like just like a nice soak in like a fucking hot tub or something. Ooh. And then we are going to let's get the pig.
Never fly. Look at me now, Heyday.
Come on, let's get this over with.
This is weird.
Grandpa Merman.
Edie? Is that you? Oh no, this just got a lot weirder.
This is all I ever wanted.
Great! Once he pushes that button, the chopping begins.
It's so fucking demented, dude. He just turns into bacon.
Don't mind. No kidding. Say hi to your dad, Courtney.
Oh, God. Oh, there's a nugget of wisdom over there. Maybe I can grab it.
Is that honey pepper boar bacon I smell?
Look how pumped he's getting. Being turned into grilled bacon. Fried bacon. What's up, Dexterous?
Well, what are you waiting
Oh, God.
for? It's serving time.
Oh, we got him. We got him. Okay. Wait, did we? Maybe we didn't. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Did we get him? There's a weird circle over the check mark. Did I fuck it up or not? I don't know. Okay. It says I did it. It says I did it. And it's happy. It's happy that I did it. Okay. We got 2 minutes on the clock.
Right here.
Watermelon. And then let's go get the beehive. Hold on, after I finish this meal, I'll catch up with you. Chatter, who just popped in. Alright. I knew that there's a slide. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that nugget of wisdom. Alright, we got an egg that we still got to fry.
Chef needs to fry that egg now.
Ooh. Barely got any time on that. Come on, we got this. Let's go. Oh, God. I'm already gonna bring him back here.
Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
To the serving plate in one piece.
Oh, back on fire.
Give me your wisdom.
Yeah, there we go. Can we make it?
Well, for better or worse, it looks like the dish is assembled. Just push.
Hope all is well. Always fun listening in on all Star Wars KF content. Well, thank you so much, Dexter's Joe.
That when prepared improperly, the honey pepper pancake stacker can produce an interesting byproduct? No, I didn't mention the possibility of a deadly swarm of killer bees.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, I'm bummed that we can't do a screencast this following week for the next episode of Mando. It's kind of a crazy week for us at KF next week, so unfortunately some schedules can't line up to do a screencast for Mando. But I'll be back to go. I'll be glad to go back to it in 2 weeks. Especially now we're already in the second half of the season, which is insane.
See what we got. Reveal the meal.
Is that the tallest stack you could manage?
Damn.
It's taller than it looks.
Because we put the literal height of the horizontality of the flavor profile, if you will.
Also, that's a 6 stack. That's a huge fucking stack of pancakes, bro.
Moderately pleasant.
Moderately pleasant, all right. Not our worst rating.
And that's not all. By finishing within the time limit, you've opened the mystery box.
It's emotional.
Well, Chef, it looks
an
like
emotional
you've
baggage
won over
tag.
Not just our judges, but also our audience. How do you feel?
I couldn't have done it without this young man here.
No way! You can totally do this on your own now, Agent Poole.
No, don't say
Because
that.
it's not about relying on others for your confidence. It's about being confident in yourself.
What audience?
No!
That's right. It's time to double down. Chef will be cooking alone in our
I feel like that's a good clip to have for kind of funny, because we always double down on stuff. What time is it, audience? Double down.
3 dishes.
Don't worry, worry, Agent Boole.
All right, another boss fight on our hands.
What do you think, judges? Ready for another course?
No problem.
We're professionals.
We might have to make a little room.
Okay, first.
How are they gonna make room, guys?
Ingredients on the board. I'm getting out of here before things get messy.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Gluttonous goats. Oh god.
Here comes some fresh candidates.
I do really.
It's about time you found one of those.
Oh, is this an onion? Did I do it? Oh, I did. I do enjoy this boss fight. It really reminds me of like the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, like Patrick boss fight. Oh god. Just like how weird and big and gross it is, and like the arena like kind of feel to it. The one thing I don't love is that like you gotta find ingredients, but then you gotta kind of guess.
Oh no, he's got the wrong ingredient.
Like in all of this throw up, you can't really see. There's not like really. It's not differentiating itself in the purple throw up, like if an ingredient is different or not. Oh god. Okay, I gotta use this health thing.
Thank you for the mental energy side.
God damn it. I need a strawberry next. And there's 3 meals that we have to make too. It just feels like a lot. First try.
Now I just have to make this dish all by myself.
Should really start upgrading stuff.
I shall certainly.
So this is going to be a fun, challenging thing. Since we're not doing all the collectibles, I'm not able to like kind of upgrade like I'm used to. And so, let's go back to pyrokinesis. So I don't have like all the cool like abilities that I start to rely on. So honestly, this is going to make it more challenging for me, which will be fun. He made the meal. All right, we got to go feed him. Oh, it looks so gross.
As you know, in the double down round, the chef's assistant must serve the dish to the judges. Let's see if this young man has a passion for service.
Hold on.
The judges are so cute. I'm gonna have to serve.
Uh-oh. So full, I'm gonna explode.
Oh, it looks like our judge liked that dish. Perhaps a little too much.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're hand
looks like
puppets.
someone's ready to get back in the mix. It's gonna be messy. I'm out of here. Second dish is royal borscht. Good luck.
There we go. Look for bread. First try.
Oh, that's great.
Got a great opportunity here for some.
Oh, they're spraying the throw up everywhere. Oh, and we're already getting enemies?
No, I don't like it in here.
Oh my god, he just keeps throwing up. What's happening right now? Yeah, give me your ingredients.
One of those disgusting nuts might hold the key to our victory.
I know.
Why is he picking up the wrong ingredient, I wonder?
Because you can't see. First try.
My kingdom for an egg. Always keep beats in my pocket.
Oh no. Oh god.
This young boy reminds me of a dog I used to have. He used to love to roll around in vomit.
Oh god. So we'll just realize that we're on a hot plate. Alright, we need an egg. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? That's not an egg. That's an egg. Oh. There we go. Dish number 2 complete. Just one more after this. Oh. I'm so used to having like some more upgraded abilities at this point.
It's inedible.
Uh-oh.
Serve it before it gets up and walks away.
All right, let's see
There
if
we
our
go.
second judge can exercise a little more moderation.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh.
Someone's been overserved. And it looks like they're getting ready to flip out. But our final dish is no
We're gonna
laughing
get
matter.
smushed.
Mess up these jam
Like the
tarts,
acorns.
and you'll find yourself in a sticky situation.
Oh god. Okay, we need another honey hive or a beehive.
Oh, here comes some fresh candidates. Well, fresh is a strong word. We don't need one of those right now.
I know we don't need one of those right now.
But is it
There we go.
too late?
Oh, yes.
There's gotta be a watermelon in here somewhere.
We already got it, Raz. Don't worry. He's behind on the stream.
Here
That's why,
comes
you
the
know.
spatula.
Whoa! Those arms are so long. Oh shit. Alright, we need a watermelon. That's an egg.
There we go.
First try.
Excellent. Where are we going to get a strawberry?
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's gonna cover the entire fucking.
Do this, Courtney.
no.
Just clear your mind.
I'm gonna try to clear it off as much as I can. Oh man. He's undoing all my work. He did such a good job of clearing it off. Oh, gross. Oh man.
One of those disgusting lumps might hold the key to our victory.
Nope.
Strawberry.
Perfect.
What?
I don't want this.
No.
No offense. Rats. This
No.
is what I heard. Don't need this.
What? Oh, that one that I picked up and it disappeared was the strawberry? Fuck. That sucks. I don't think I've ever... That's twice that happened. It happened earlier in the regular round, and then it happened again just now. I don't think I've ever seen that.
You need to serve the judges, chef.
I
not
know.
attack them.
I know, chef. Hang on, chef. 5 minutes, chef. Alright. We'll try again. We'll try again. Give him to
Please tell
me.
me this batch has the ingredient we need.
That's the ticket.
There we go. First try. Oh, man.
This one will be my best one yet. Dinner in a minute.
Got him. Whoa!
Not badger the gavel.
Kind of had him distracted. Oh, that's actually a really good thing against the judge there. Oh. Oh, that was really close. If he's got nothing in his hands and you light him on fire, he gets really distracted by it. Opens him up.
Serve them quickly, young man. You'll never know what.
Oh, this dish actually looks nice. Got little smiley faces on them too. The other ones look really gross. We got him.
Come for the hills, folks.
Oh.
Deflated. God, what a beautiful analogy, y'all. Again, we're in his mind. He thinks,
well, I don't know
you know, his friends are constantly judging him, but in reality, his friends in his mind are these hand puppets that are being controlled by himself, his own arms.
Come on, get a move on. Clean
so it's
kitchen,
like it's him being stuck in his own mind and kind of
You
controlling
see, this
his
is why I
perception.
usually get takeout.
Like controlling too much of his perception of what his friends think of him, and to kind of let that go and let it off, because, you know, you're gonna get too wrapped up in your own head if you are constantly thinking those things. It's so good. It's so fucking beautiful, and I love it. I remember playing this level in the preview, and I was like, oh man, this was worth the wait.
But what do you mean they won't let her out?
They won't let who out?
What librarian?
There's a library? Pfft, we're not looking to read in this game.
Here, my boy. You've earned this.
We got away into the bowling alley, y'all.
I need to go find Cassie right away. Lost? We'll never get lost. I know that forest like the back of my hand.
Wait.
Can relate. Anytime I remember
want
my dreams, there's a 50%
help?
chance it was about people judging the fuck out of me for my flaws.
Guess he does.
Exactly. And it's a thing a lot of people can relate to, for sure, Kebabs. All right. I need to start upgrading things. How many? Oh, I have 9 points here. Okay. Where is my Psi Blast? Gain an additional blast before having to recharge. On impact, bursts into smaller Psi Blast projectiles that do less damage. See, that's what I'm used to having. Man, that's 3 fucking things, though. Clairvoyance, mental block, take no damage for a brief period when entering clairvoyance. No. Just out a free knuckle sandwich to incoming grappled enemies for bonus damage. I don't really use mental connection for combat, though. We'll upgrade melee. We'll upgrade Psi Blast for sure. Damage duration is increased. Fling objects with increased force to deal more damage. Ooh. Worth it. So then let's look at levitation. Levitation will damage enemies if you slam into them at high speeds. Yeah,
like
let's do
I got a
that.
little more spring in my levitation.
We're gonna save that. Yeah, that's.
I
We
need
have.
more pins. I need all the pins.
Of course, you can collect all of the pins that you can buy at the store that give you like kind of like variations on all these different abilities, which is like really cool.
With this senior league pass, I can get to Agent Cruller in the bowling alley and try to reconnect that aspect of his mind. The bowling aspect.
So we have a way into the bowling alley now, but we're gonna save the bowling alley adventure for later.
I'm doing to Agent Forsyth, but Agent Sonato gave me strict orders not to. He can't really suspect Hollis. Can he?
Is it Hollis? Is Hollis the mole? We're gonna wait to do the Ford levels until a little bit later. Because we have a way into the bowling alley, but we still don't have a way into the mail room. So we gotta let's figure out a way to get into the mail room, and then we can knock out all 3 of the Ford pieces of mines one after the other.
Can't leave this card lying around.
So we're not constantly going back and forth, you know. But first, let's catch up with Lily, who we kind of got into a fight with recently because, you know, we saw a picture of her at this secret base of fanatics who are trying to resurrect a Maligula, who seem to be our antagonists of the game. And she got really mad at us because we were like, hey, have you like been contacted by anybody who would try to use the mole? And so she thinks that we're trying to imply her, but that's not what it was.
Hi, Lily.
You here to take me into custody?
Damn.
I'm sorry about that note.
You don't have to apologize. I'm the one who's sorry. I'm just sensitive because I am guilty.
I'm hungry. I'm sensitive because I'm hungry. She's guilty. Wait, is she the mole? But also, really quick, we're also hiding from her that her dad isn't messed up. He's actually just pretending to be psychically messed up, so she's not put in danger.
Guilty of what?
I'm guilty of being a terrible daughter. I've been a jerk to my dad all year, and now I might never talk to him again.
That's okay, Lily, you will.
You'll talk to him again.
How can you be so sure, Raz?
We're sure. No, we can't tell him.
I just know.
I wish I did. My psychic senses tell me that something is really wrong with him. I've been reaching out, and he's just not there.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, actually, there is something I need.
Just name it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Oh, damp parts.
Thanks,
I thought she
Raz.
said dank parts of the questionable area. All right, so we made up with Lily a little bit there. So we're not fighting anymore. But is she Raz's girlfriend? Who knows? It was mentioned once, but not really talked about since. It's never been the right time for them. Dank parts of Yarnum. God, that's a callback. Well, we need a brain. To get into the mailroom, we need a free brain to get in, to put inside of Nick, who doesn't have a brain, and hopefully the brain that we find will be cool enough to pretend to be Nick, and help us out, so we can access that third part of Ford. So we're gonna go to Otto's lab really quick to see if he's got anything extra lying around, you know? You never know.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
God, that's so cool.
Nice to see you again, Rasputin. And you've managed to stay clothed. Very good.
Wow. Look at all these gadgets.
Gadgets?
Sorry, machines. Psycho-reactive technology?
Rasputin, I thought you would recognize these for what they are. These are dreams. Where do you think machines come from? They spring forth from the human imagination. They are
We all know
human
who the
thought.
mole is, right? It's
made
obviously Fred
real.
Savage.
I invented that one when I was angry. When I designed that one, I was sad.
I was trying to think what you're referencing, Mr. Hawks, and then
That
I finally
one,
put it together.
I was just hungry.
Goldeneye.
Incredible.
Glad
Mole,
you
mole,
liked
mole, mole.
You know, I'm not
Tried
supposed
watching
to
that
check
movie a
out
couple years
equipment
ago. Oh
to
man, it does not hold
interns,
up.
But Agent
Not age
Ryan
well.
seems to put a lot
Oh,
of faith
gold member.
in
Sorry,
you, my
sorry.
boy. So, if you'd like to try one out, just let me know.
Oh, man.
So we don't get to use a lot of his adventures, or his inventions here. Or dreams, as he likes to call them. There's like two things that we can use, but we're not going to use them because they're more for collectibles.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
But let's see what we got here. We've got 19 cards. We have no cores, but we can buy cores. But we should probably buy a bigger wallet. Yes.
Careful how you used that one, Sonny. Let's
We'll buy one Psi-core.
So you can rank up.
And we can combine those. We'll rank up so we can get another kind of point to unlock more skills. There might be a good pin or two to collect later as well. Because I think we can collect 500 titanium now, because there's the big wallet and then there's the bigger wallet. I forget which ones I use. I think I use, if there are no objects to telekinesis, just pluck a good ground chunk to throw. I like to have that handy. Grabbing an enemy with mental connection will deplete their health. So I think that was another good one. Yeah, I forget. There's a third one that I definitely liked. Maybe it's not unlocked yet? It might be that. It might be that.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Oh, look at this. This is the main menu that we saw, that I showed yesterday. And it seems like we've got a bunch of extra brains back here. Maybe one can be good to just stick inside a Nick, you know?
So many brains.
All voluntarily donated upon death. I have all the paperwork.
Played this on Xbox at launch, but I want to go back and
people are
platinum
all
it so
dead?
badly. You should,
Their
Adam.
bodies are, and their brains are no longer capable of thought. But I've preserved them here, in the brain frame.
What for?
Experiments.
This man's experimenting on brains?
No room for the squeamish in psychic science, Sonny. The mind is the final frontier of humanity. We've only begun to explore its mysteries. That is, after all, the true mission of the Psychonauts. Someday, my brain will live here, and yours too.
What?
Should have read that NDA more carefully.
Should have. But I'm only an intern. I didn't sign anything. I was not given an NDA to sign. Void. Null and void. So I was just trying to think of like all the levels that we go through. And just thinking about kind of the theme throughout this this game, right? I'm surprised that Otto, who we just talked to, is not one of the levels. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's so interesting. Yeah, because Otto's one of the original Psychonauts, so it's interesting that we actually never went into his mind. I wonder if there was an early idea for it, but again, it's probably just, you have to be realistic of like what's doable and stuff. And it seems like the way they wrote him, maybe there's like a different version of him earlier on, but like the way they wrote Otto, it didn't seem like there was a lot going on for him that he needed help mentally in any way, shape, or form. I never actually played the first game, but it was on sale for PlayStation for literally $2 I don't know what that is. Last week, I'm ready. I will say, Adam the Hood, it is, be patient with it. Some of the gameplay out and 3D platforming doesn't hold up super well. It makes it kind of weird to play 18 years later. But I do think it's still a really, really good game and really special and very weird. I think it sometimes gets even weirder than Psychonauts 2. But yeah, we have to pick out a brain to put inside a Nick to help us get into the mailroom. But before we do that, let me tell you a word from our sponsors. Bees. No, we are going to take a quick break because, again, we're doing some late night streams here, hanging out, which means we are streaming in the middle, right in the middle of taking my puppy out to go potty. So we're going to take Lulu out to go potty really quick. Got another snake sponsorship. So yeah, we're gonna take Lulu out on a quick break, and that's a reminder for all of us to get up, stretch our legs, go potty, and all that good stuff. Let's see before we take a quick break. But yeah, only doing a late night stream last night and tonight. The rest of the Psychonauts 2 replay will be in the afternoon tomorrow and Sunday, so we won't have to. Hopefully, we won't have to do mid potty breaks because I'm planning on taking Lulu out on big walks right before and after my streams throughout the weekend. But as a reminder, yes, this weekend we are replaying Psychonauts 2, and we are also raising money for the continued funding of Trans Lifeline. It was a great organization that funds health programs and when it comes to outreach programs, and I think for mental health programs as well for the trans community, which is very important and would mean a lot to me if you could help donate. My goal under the Trans Lifeline big goal, because they're looking to raise $30,000 in the next week. We're looking right here just on the Sad Boy team to raise $2,000 this weekend. And if we hit certain goals throughout the weekend, we'll do some fun extra streams, which I thought would be fun since I never really stream anymore. So if we hit, hit $2,000, y'all are getting a good bunch of streams if we hit 2,000 this weekend. So we hit $500 earlier thanks to Nanobiologist. Shout out to Nano, who went to bed earlier. And so that means y'all are going to get a Mario Kart 8 community stream. If we hit $1,000, I will do a Bloodborne stream and try out Bloodborne again for the first time in 8 years, where I only played it for like the first 2 hours and died a bunch of times. But since then, I've beaten Elden Ring, my first Souls game. So if y'all want to see me try out Bloodborne, as I hear you sickos love Bloodborne out there, if we hit that $1,000, we'll make it happen. At 1,500, I will do a full playthrough like we're doing of Psychonauts 2 here, of Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2005 campaign, where you play as the 501st throughout their career. No longer canon, I believe, but it's still a fun thing. I have not played that campaign in well over a decade at this point. So that would be fun to go back to. And then if we hit our full $2,000 goal this weekend, I will do another full playthrough like we're doing with Psychonauts 2. But y'all get to vote on it. If you put the poll command in Twitch chat, you can find what games to vote on. And that poll will end Sunday afternoon. So by then we will find out, if we hit that $2,000 goal, what game y'all want me to play through. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, you can find all of those links in the description below. Thank you so much. We are going to take a quick break to take Lulu to go potty. We'll be right back very shortly. All right, everybody, we are back at it. Lulu has gone P-O-T-T-Y. I gotta spell it now because I feel like if I say it, there's another expectation of like, oh, we're gonna go again. But no, that is not the vibe there, Lou. Yeah, we're back, continuing Psychonauts 2. We have found a way to get into the bowling alley, but we still need a way into the mailroom, and we're gonna figure out how to do that right now in Psychonauts 2, and still continuing to raise money for Trans Lifeline. Sorry, lost myself. It's been a long day. Still raising money for Trans Lifeline throughout the weekend. We've got a $2,000 goal for the weekend and some fun little goals along the way. We hit $500 earlier in the stream. Oh my god, it's so bright that whenever I bring this up, I just look like a ghost. We hit $500 earlier in the stream, which means I will be doing a bonus stream, doing a Mario Kart 8 community stream with y'all, which will be a fun time. Thank you so much to Gizmodo16, Techie Haas, and Who's Your Nerd for all sending donations. It means a lot to see the donations for a cause that's getting community the help that the resources that they need when it feels like more and more things are being taken away from the trans community every day. So it means a lot. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure that the Trans Lifeline appreciates it as well. Our next goal is if we hit $1,000, I will also do another bonus stream, a Bloodborne stream. I have not touched Bloodborne in 8 years. I only played it for like 2 hours, and Bloodborne was the very first Souls game I had ever played. And yeah, it was safe to say I did not love it. But I've beaten Elden Ring since then, so maybe there's a part of Barrett now that wants to go back into Bloodborne and see if he likes it. So if we hit $1,000 this weekend, we will do a Bloodborne stream, and it'll be a fun time. $1,500, we'll do a playthrough of the campaign of Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2005. And at $2,000, I'll do another playthrough on top of that is voted on by you, the chat. If you go, all the links that you need, if you're watching on YouTube, are in the description below. If you're watching on Twitch, command donate to donate. Command goals to see what the goals are, and command poll to vote on what game I should play through if we hit that $2,000 goal this weekend. With that, what's up, chat? What's up, kebabs? I played a bit yesterday, get back in the groove. Man, I still can't get used to the whole wide swing and the drifts. You're not drifting right, kebabs. You're not drifting right. Just wanted to stop by and say I played Psychonauts 1 because of you and had the greatest time. Hell yeah, Joni Vids. Hell yeah. I hope you eventually get to Psychonauts 2, because Psychonauts 2 I think I like even more than Psychonauts 1. Also, we're going to adjust my camera here because it's gotten a little bit... We're doing nighttime hours here now, so I don't have as much light on me. There we go. Hold on, then we'll readjust here, I think. Yeah. All right. So let's go find a brain to put inside of brainless Nick. We got a hall of brains. So I think these are backers.
Right, a brain for Nick, so I can get in to see Ford and to keep Nick from getting his head caught in the stamper again.
Right, because Nick is brainless right now, he keeps getting himself into danger. So we don't want Nick's body to get into any harm. I think these are backers for when they did the crowdfunding originally for Psychonauts 2, and I want to see, can we find? Yeah, the long list here, still in the A's of last names. Can we find our boy, our big spider boy? Oh my god, we're still going through. Oh my god. That's how many. All right. We're close. We're gonna find him. There he is, Anthony Carboni, one of the Psychonauts 2 backers. Let's see.
I have a
Select.
feeling this person died in jail.
Codename Coffee Maker. Cause of death. Tinkering. Psychic specialty. Mental connection, I believe? Huh. Nearly brainless. How can you be nearly brainless? Unprocess. That's locked. So we gotta find maybe one of these unprocessed brains we can use.
Too small for Nick.
Release unauthorized. Warning, contagious. He's got a lobe rash? Ew. Oh, here we go. We got an unlocked one
this
here.
One looks not bad.
Release
Not bad at all.
authorized. Heptadome hairy. Cause of death, abandonment, question mark. Psychic specialty, unknown. Cause of death, or note found in the heptadome. Alright, so we don't know anything about this brain. Let's see what it's about.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Maybe I'm too late. Doesn't seem to be any life left here. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? My name is Raz.
A little ball of light.
Who are you?
Is this a soul?
How long have you been in here? What's your name?
Sorry. Oh, you. Sorry, I just haven't talked in such a long time. Oh my gosh, is that my voice? Is that what I sound like? What do you sound like? Oh my gosh, who are you? Are you not me?
My name is Raz.
Words. Words. You're saying words to me? What was that non-word sound I just made? Am I dying? No, not dying. I feel alive. Very alive.
Jack Black,
Who are
man.
you? Who am I? Am I anything? Am I everything? Am I God? Oh, I'm not sure, but I feel like I might be God, or the universe, or the ultimate cosmic oneness, or something in that jam. Am I right?
Well, basically right now, you're kind of a brain in a jar.
Huh?
But if you can remember your name, we might be able to find out what happened to your body.
I can't remember much of anything.
I believe you are suffering from extreme sensory deprivation.
Oh.
Years with no physical input has caused your memory and identity complexes to atrophy.
Oh, I am not ready for words that
He
big
lost
yet.
himself.
I happen to know of a body that needs a brain right now to keep it out of trouble. If I were to place you in that body, you would start to receive fresh sensory input, which could trigger some of your lost memories.
Let's do it! Wait, what's a body? Aren't we all one?
I'll be right back.
What?
His soul is trippy.
Where can you go? This is everything.
I promise to be quick. While I'm gone, you try to remember stuff.
Okay, but please hurry. I'll try to remember when I created the universe. Or when I destroyed it.
Perfect casting, man. Of course, Jack Black was in another Double Fine game. Why am I blanking on the title? Brutal Legend. Brutal Legend. Back in the day.
Nick's body, I think I'd be helping
Another.
him prove out.
What a
As
great
well
way to
as
bring him
helping
back.
me to get into the mail clerk's private office. Come with me, handsome. Have brain will travel.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know it was Jack Black until the singing section, and after I realized, I felt so dumb. It's okay, I didn't realize it was James and Elise Willems the first time I played Psychonauts. To get to the when you play through the Hollis level and you meet the very rich people.
Approved hazing rituals for new agents. Some things never change, I guess.
All right. I love how versatile Jack Black is as an artist. He can be crude as fuck on his albums, but then own the role of Bowser in a kid-friendly way. Yep. And then play a really trippy ball of light. We want to go to, I guess, the atrium. Load times still aren't great on PS5 or PS4 technically, which is unfortunate. I was on the lookout for James only. It's my first time playing. Smart. See, I think yeah, when I first played, it was a preview before the game was out, so I think it was before they announced that they were in the game. So I just wasn't looking for it. I did think like, oh, like these characters sound familiar. They must be in a different Double Fine game that I'm thinking of or something.
Scanning
so I just
access. Scanning access. Granted.
I just didn't think of the Wilms, you know.
Nick!
Uh-oh. Oh, he put his head back in there. Oh, no.
Nick, how would you feel about an upgrade to your sense of self-protection?
Ooh.
You see all the
Can
stuff
you hear
about how
me?
he originally got in the game?
Oh,
Yeah, I
right.
saw his their
you
video
there?
about it.
Light, dark,
We put it.
and every flavor in between.
We put
And all these
a
colors
different
are
brain
just
into
one
Nick's
band
body.
in this sensual rainbow of rainbows. What is this room?
tripping
How
out.
can I taste it all at once? And who composed this symphony?
Nick?
One symphony is beautiful, but 100 all at once? Oh, God.
This guy's going crazy.
I can smell the Big Bang. There's an ant in the wall that's grinding its teeth. Everythingness, oneness, nothingness, nothingness, nothingness.
He's freaking out, man.
Kashmir, it's too delicious.
Sensory overload, bro.
I should really go back in there, but I'm just a little scared.
Yeah, who is this guy? Did we like accidentally like put like a villain brain or a crazy like a super too out there brain? Let's see what he sees. Oh wait, no, that's a mental connection. That's what am I looking for? Clairvoyance. Where's clairvoyance? There it is. Oh God. This is how he sees the world right now. He's super fucked up. You put a chaotic brain inside Nick.
Hey, Nick, I've got something here that will help.
Is it a blindfold? Earplugs?
Better.
Oh, I don't know if you want to come in.
Why don't we want to go in there? Is it gonna be scary?
Whoa, 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 what the? Ball of light? Are you in here?
I'm here. Everything's here. Too many things are here.
You're experiencing a sensory overload. Try to stay calm. Whatever you do, don't have a...
Uh-oh. A panic attack comes out of nowhere. Yeah, it does. Oh, here we go. Here's where the music really shines in this game, man. It's all really good, but...
How do we get out of here?
The music of this level that we're about to go through is just fucking top tier.
Oh no. I can't breathe.
Oh God, he's too fast.
Stay calm, man.
I don't know how to beat it. It's just too fast.
Dear universe, please shut up! There we are.
We found a peaceful spot.
Let's stay here.
What's going on here? That's scary. Whoa. Is a man on fire? A man falling on fire? Whoa! Now we're falling. Man saying no to What seems like Maligula? Protecting someone else? What can it all mean?
Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Uh-oh.
I think I hear someone knocking.
I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything.
Can we get out of here?
It's not safe out there.
Come in?
Hey, I know you. You're Vision.
Yeah, and you're needed on stage.
That's a familiar voice. Who could that be?
My dark place.
Psy-King?
Whoa. I don't know what this, like, different, like, shading is for this level. It's just, it's subtle enough, but it, like, makes it feel even more cartoony. Oh, man. They're waiting for a concert.
What's that sound?
There's outlines of people, but we can't see who they are. Because he can't remember. He can't remember anything. All he knows is Nick's body now.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Woo! Oh no, he's getting tomatoed. Bring out SpongeBob. They love SpongeBob. Make him wipe stuff up.
Okay, here's the situation. Nick's body is sending you all sorts of sensory input. Smells, tastes, visuals, sounds, tactile feedback. You've just got to deal with it.
We know how to deal with a crowd, man.
Speak for yourself. I don't remember a thing.
It was a
band? Vision sounds a lot like my friend Ford. Were you in a band with Ford Cruller?
Good old Vision. He always had such a good eye for, visuals.
I see. Well, you know what this crowd wants?
Yeah, they came for a feast of the senses.
Whoa.
So give it to them.
We need the senses, though.
Man, it's been so long. I don't even know where my violin is.
I'll find your violin. Just tell me where you last used it.
Can I even remember what it looked like? If only you could see the world the way I see it.
We're going into a mind inside a mind.
Huh. I thought the inside of an eyeball would be goopier.
Huh. This kind of reminds me of our old stage setup. Coincidence?
Testing. Testing. Is this mic on? Check. Check one. Check. Sibilance. Are you copper bottoming them, my man? No, I'm aluminiuming them, my man. Check one. Or is this two? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3.
This takes me back. Going to a bunch of shows.
That a new friend? Hey, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. It's that kind of world.
A violent world, he means, maybe? Yeah, let's go into a bunch of shows and just having tech dudes just like to say random shit into a microphone.
The tip of the tongue, the lips and the teeth. Yep.
Oh god. Oh, we can't get through that. It's too fast.
Man, those things are too fast.
Check this out.
Just like the panic attack. Whoa.
When you're alone as long as I was, time loses some of its meaning, and your perception of it becomes your reality. Want to give it a try?
It's so fucking cool. I'm gonna say this now just because I know I'll forget to talk about it when we get there. But the way to like, at least it hits for me at least. I don't know if it works for everybody, right? Also, Raz gets to finally do his like, I got a new ability. Man, it's been a minute since we've gotten a new ability. The like way to at least internally fight a panic attack is just to like kind of slow down, you know, and that literally being an ability like actual like personified that you use against the enemy panic, dude. It's just one of those things where this game didn't come out.
Is this all the colors there are? I'm starting to remember that there might be more.
Like Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2, it's like one of those things where it's so well done and so well written and then so obvious.
Is that a fish? I think
without being like, I don't know, like boring. It's just like, it's very clever and observant of things, and it makes you think of like, how did nobody come upon this before in like writing and all this stuff? It's because that damn team at Double Fine.
Well, you wrote on it, so I guess
very
it's
good.
a bus.
Very good at what they do. I missed that joke. I'm sorry. I was getting impassioned about writing. But it was a good joke where he's like, is it a fish or a bus? Which is which? And then you jump on it and he's like, ah, you wrote it, so I guess it's a bus. Yes. This entire level being inspired by like Grateful Dead type of jam bandy like live performances and stuff.
And I've got eyes on me.
So good.
Hi.
Came across an NPC interaction in Final Fantasy VII Remake after the plate fall, where a woman has a panic attack and another NPC helps her through it. Helped feel more real and affecting to me. Oh. I don't remember coming across that. I also don't remember much of FS7 Remake.
Sorry if you already saw it. I just think we should be checking in with each other. You know?
That's like communicating with Kevin, where it's like, oh man, like a minute ago he was like, oh, the violin, and then Jack Black's little ball of light here is like, oh man, the violin. Did you see it? Jack Black has such a nice voice. Welcome to the stream, Cameron Kennedy, the man who pours in way too much detail for a screencast intro that's going to be used like a handful of times. A very good video editor out there, Cameron Kennedy.
Light and time bend together to fill the universe.
You guys, stay away from my friend here. I'm warning you. I was about to jump in there.
Jack Black does have a nice voice. But yeah, Cameron, you fucking killed it. It was like, Tim watched it on his own, I think, and then him and Joey watched it together, and then like 3 other of us like all came and watched it. And every time like someone new was added to watch it, it's not like we would walk away of like, oh, we watched it already. Like all of us kept watching the Secession intro because it's so fucking cool. Still have never watched that show. But honestly, your intro was like, maybe I should watch this show. What's up hard to find? Alright, we're gonna grab this nugget. I know.
Let's go somewhere else.
No, they're not that dangerous, Jack Black. It's okay. And also, like, Jack Black gets to be kind of like the commentator throughout this entire level. It's so cool. I won't get too deep into spoilers, but the one disappointing thing is like that, like, if you're trying to like collect-a-thon 100% this game, like naturally you're gonna have to go back to each level to backtrack and find all the collectibles. And I think this level is like one of the biggest levels. And for, you know, slight story spoilers, right? For certain reasons, when you come back, Jack Black isn't hanging out with you anymore inside his mind. which is unfortunate. Because I wish he could hang out with you, because you spend a lot of time, if you're trying to 100% this game, just looking for figments that are really hard to see in this like very like, or can be hard to see in this very trippy, color rich level. And the whole thing with figments is that they're very colorful, so they weirdly just blend in with everything.
There we go.
The show is known for its intro and music, so it's easy to get lost in working on it. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know how easy it is to get lost in an edit.
I like it.
I wonder if it's because they had limited time to record lines with them. Maybe. But even if it was just repeat lines, you know, of like, whoa,
It's all
look
so
at that.
beautiful. But it's too much. Too many colors.
Oh no.
Don't panic.
You said panic.
It's the eyeballs. All right, here we go. See, hold on. I might be fucking crazy, but I could have sworn at one point you could grab these skulls and throw them back at the panic attack. But ever since like my first playthrough, I have not been able to do that.
Get out of here. I don't like it here.
Because I thought like maybe that's the strategy, is to like slow them down and throw the skulls back at them. Like maybe I'm just like doing it wrong.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what got into me.
But yeah, the level feels really lonely when you're like 100%ing it, trying to find all the collectibles. Alright, we don't need to go over here. We don't even have that
I think I hear
bag
some
tag.
emotional baggage.
Oh, and this is really neat because the sound that this thing makes is the sound of the fast travel little like earworm thing from the first game. Like this thing coming back. Like I remember playing Psychonauts 2 and this being like, oh my god. Yeah. And that little earworm guy comes back. He's just not in the what is it? He's not in the story, but he comes back to like fast travel between areas and levels and stuff for when you're trying to like clean up collectibles.
Doesn't anyone? Why do all these creeps hate you? I don't like the look of that thing.
Ranked up another level. Fucking pro over here. There we go.
I love the shading and the perspective. Am I using these terms correctly? It's been a while. Have you guys ever tried saying yes? High five. Wait, don't do that. I'd go flying like a racket ball. Don't tell Vision I said this, but eyeballs are kind of gross. If you look at them closely.
Yeah.
I already feel horrible for saying that. Oh, I know this one. This is a blender, right?
Yes.
This is a strange way to use a blender. Oh, you're right. It's a lamp. A lamp for making drinks.
There's sometimes like his delivery for this character remind like the
good old Vision.
The way
he always had such a good eye for, you know, visuals.
Reminds me weirdly of Will Ferrell, of just like kind of the cadence that he delivers some things in.
We are all just frequencies in the same beam of light, rainbow bound and bonded.
Oh, think that statue's big enough? Oh, well, you need a big ego at the front of the band, am I right?
Is crying just eyeballs thrown up? Makes you think.
Contain more of those killing friends.
More of those killing friends.
I remember now. This stuff is called ivy.
No.
I assume because of all the giant eyes.
Yep, that's why. See, I always thought, like, he was like, oh, the stuff that, I remember what it's called every time I want him to say, the eyes.
Okay, I know this looks like a blender, but do not pour any drinks in it.
Oh, we can pop some of the, oh, the eyeballs go away if you shine the light at them. Whoa, I don't know if I ever noticed that before. That's super weird and kind of satisfying. Wait, no. That's not where I want to point that. I want to point that. Oh, they come back eventually. Interesting.
That's it.
There we go.
Path is clear to the object we desire. What was that again? Something to do with mixed drinks.
It's like snails, but on trees. Yeah.
Is this the end? Or have we bent around back to the beginning?
Whoa, trippy.
Oh, right, it's a violin. That's what we wanted. Well, what are you waiting for?
And here's another great reference to Brutal Legend in a level that Jack Black is prime character of.
Yeah!
They fucking knew what they were doing there. That's really cool. I'm not the hugest Brutal Legend fan, but I remember a buddy of mine from high school was. Yeah, we got the violin out. People are stoked. But only some people, I think. Woo! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what's up, E-Rock?
Better, but to handle a crowd that size, we need the whole band.
Up at 1 in the morning.
We need Tasty, Sniffles, Dr. Touch.
And Audie.
Yeah, Audio. You're remembering, man.
Where are
Jack
they all
Black
now?
is coming back to his
They
senses.
wandered off when the audience left. Could be anywhere. This festival covers so many acres.
Hey!
Oh god, he grew an eyeball.
Didn't we used
So
to have
gross.
a cool band van?
Long time, no time.
Feel-mobile!
All right, now it's time to get the band members back together. But yeah, E-Rock, we're replaying Psychonauts 2 this weekend.
Somewhere.
There's a documentary that was released like a month ago, a 32-part documentary series about the creation of this game that took place over 6 years. And it's fucking insane. And, you know, to give context, video game development is, like, very secretive, and, like, a lot of developers don't really share stories on, like, the process of making a video game, so something like that was, like, really rare. And, like, watching through that a month ago, it inspired me to go back and replay Psychonauts 2, and I thought it'd be fun to do on stream with y'all. And we're also raising money for Trans Lifeline, leading up to Trans Visibility Day next week. Looking to raise $2,000 this weekend as we replay Psychonauts 2.
So what's driving?
As a reminder to everybody hanging out. So now we got to go find some band members.
It's true. Hello, let's try the concession stands. They might be there, and I'm getting hungry. These are the concession stands. If they got hungry, they'll be here. Good idea. Let's look here.
Didn't Brutal Legend disappoint a lot of people, or am I misremembering when it released? Kind of feel like people were expecting something like Psychonauts, then ended up being an RTS. See, like, I don't really remember, because, like, I wasn't...
Long lines.
I'll go find Tasty and Sniffles.
I didn't, I didn't get into Double Fine until Broken Age came out. Or I guess, man, it was so close together. Like the Grim Fandango Remastered came out, and like I remember when they announced the Grim Fandango Remastered, I was super stoked because Grim Fandango was a game I would play with like a babysitter on PC when I was like really little. So they re-released Grim Fandango. And I think around the same time was when Broken Age came out. So that's when I was like, oh, Double Fine is associated with Grim Fandango. Oh my god, this guy Tim Schafer and all that stuff. So like, back when Brutal Legend came out, I was not in like the kind of know of what was good and bad, especially with the video games as a whole. What system do you play this on? I mean, it's on everything, but I've played it on everything except for Switch. I don't think it's on Switch. Yeah, this is on PlayStation, Xbox, PC. I've got the Platinum. I've got the 1,000 gamer score, and I've got all the Steam achievements. That's a rare one for me too. It's just so addicting. It's a fucking 3D collect-a-thon with a really good story, and it's very well written and very funny characters. Jack Black is literally a buddy of ours in this level. Just everything I could possibly want in a video game. And this level's like very like Yellow Submarine, like visually inspired and shit too.
Excuse me?
Hang on, kid.
We're trying to decide what to order.
I want to replay Grim Fandango too. I only want a Brutal Legend 2 because I think it's a nice. Jack Black and Tim Schafer seem like good pals, and they get to hang out.
Let's get our instruments.
We've been in this line for so long, I'm not even sure where they are.
Oh no, they need their instruments too.
If you guys let me take a look, I'll bet I can find them.
Oh, Tasty, I can't decide.
Well...
Whoa, he's gonna eat me. He's gonna eat me. Oh no. Oh, gross. Whoa, oh no, she's gonna snort me. Whoa. I like that little twist there, that left turn. Like, oh no, he's gonna lick you up, and then she snorts you.
Maybe I can find their instruments before they make up their minds.
Also, I'm gonna be 100 with you here. Like, we got these gumballs here.
These things feel weird.
I don't think I've ever seen acid in gumball form, but I'm just gonna say I feel like these are definitely this world's version of acid. These guys were the kings of point-and-click adventure games. Full Throttle is another great one. Never played Full Throttle. Grim Fandango is my.
I'm a little afraid of this one.
Why? Because of all the tongues and boogers? That's all just part of being in a band, man.
Oh god. Tongues and boogers. Here we go. Ooh, orange and purple. Yeah, there we go. We're getting, you know, more of his senses back. He's remembering more colors.
Can you taste the sky?
Can you taste the sky? I don't know, man. Everything's got a little bit of a taste, you know? Even if it's a little bland.
Certainly an adequate supply of tongues in here.
The tongues flopping around is a lot. There's a lot of weird, like, I don't even know what to call it. Cute body horror? I don't know what it, because it's not body horror, but it's something at least. And I don't know quite what to call it. Alright, we're gonna get this nugget of wisdom. Oh god, I died. It's okay. I still got that nugget.
So many people eat without
Ooh, you know what?
tasting. Such a shame.
What can we upgrade? We got the time bubble, decreases cooldowns between time bubbles. Mental connection. There was something else. Was it pyrokinesis? Ooh, no, it was the bouncy ball. Yes. Yes.
It's it's one of those double-decker buses.
A dinky-decker. God, those chocolates that Simon brought from the UK were really good.
Here's the steamer trunk tab.
Ah, peace and quiet again. How nice. Say what you will about the tongue, but it's a very sensitive and capable organ.
It's a kid's game. Again, it's one of those. It's like early's Cartoon Network, mid to late '90s Nickelodeon of being good for many different audiences. Of just being like silly, dumb thing to look at for a child that's funny every once in a while. And then if you're an adult, you're like, oh shit, no, this is actually really, really funny.
Want to know what you taste like?
Not really.
You taste like shoes. But new ones.
New shoes, okay. G-rated unconventional body application, or grubba. Okay. Now, why does Tiltify always want to log me out? Shout out to Wasted Bandwidth and Cameron Kennedy, both for their donations. Thank you so much. And raising money for Trans Lifeline throughout the weekend as we replay Psychonauts 2. Oh, man.
Don't.
I can smell my own sweat.
Oh.
You're not supposed to be able to do that, are you? Oh,
There you can.
Now I can taste it.
Tasting your sweat. I don't like that. It's salty. Oh, two of them. At the same time? Oh, no. Fuck.
I feel like I'm about to go on stage. My fight or flight response is triggering. I say flight.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Stay calm, man. Stay calm.
Ooh. What up? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I made one of them hit the other. Wait, there's three? Oh, no. That's... He duplicated himself. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I can't breathe.
Okay. I need help.
My fighter.
Oh no, we peed our pants because that's what happens when you die in a dream. Okay.
What's that
Oh, okay.
smell?
I thought it was going to kick me out of the level. I forgot how it works. I think that's how it works in Psychonauts 1. If you died in a brain in Psychonauts 1, it would just kick you out. Ooh. Maybe their backs are the weak spot. Oh shit. Because I just took a good chunk of health out of him.
Fight or flight response is triggering. I say fight. Stay calm, man. Stay calm.
Oh, I got him. I got him real quickly, too, and I still have, like, all of my health.
How do we get out of here?
Whoa, I slowed you down, bro.
Oh, no. I can't breathe. I don't like it here. Stay calm, man. Stay calm.
Okay, we're about to get him. There we go. Nailed it. They're so creepy looking, man.
Oh, yeah. Back to my regular smell again. Which, if I'm being honest, I've never heard any complaints about.
There you go. Now we're going to go a little over on the stream today. The goal was to get through both Compton and Jack Black's level here.
That's part of life. That nostril is as hairy as a Saint Bernard turned inside out.
And then tomorrow, because they're kind of short enough levels. Ooh, shit. But yeah, I think Jack Black's level might be the biggest level in the game.
You know that without smelling, most flavors fall flat? That's a nose fact.
A nose fact.
We did it!
So yeah, the 3 Ford mind pieces that we have to put together, I think are like each small enough that we can get through them pretty quickly. And then there's probably, so we'll probably do that tomorrow, and then one other level, like one other full level, because the pieces of Ford's mind, I feel like all kind of come together, like they're all short enough, but they feel like all kind of count as the same level, just different parts of that level. So we'll have time, I think, for that and one other bigger level tomorrow. And then I think, yeah, Sunday, I think we'll be able to easily kind of finish the game up. Yeah, there it is, okay. I knew I was supposed to collect a gumball over here somewhere. This LSD gumball. What's this man we keep seeing?
I swear I can taste this thing.
Taking breaks.
I like the smell of this bridge.
Taking breaks. Playing through the game? Yeah, it's like a 15-hour game. So we're playing through it in pieces throughout the weekend. Get some mushrooms and speed run it. See, it feel like a speed run in my head, but we'd just be sitting here for like 30 hours. It'd be like a slow run. All right, we got the guitar and bass back for the band to play. Let's see if it's enough. Oh
okay,
man,
those
it's
people
not.
just don't appreciate flavor.
Wow.
But I loved
Ooh, that's a good look on you, Psy King.
I don't love the nose hairs, I'm gonna be honest. It's thick.
Am I right? We need Dr. Touch. And we need audio.
All right. Time to get the last band members. Let's go find them. And let me tell you, when trying to 100% this game with all of these figments and collecting
Have I ever
them,
mentioned my self-help books?
and
Well,
like,
a million times. Okay.
and so it's interesting. So we're seeing the other Psychic 6 here, but who is this person that knew all of the original Psychonauts? I don't know.
What if we gave everybody their money back?
Let's go somewhere else.
Everybody, back in the van. Can't beat that old van smell.
Where are we going?
Well,
Ooh, I bet we'll find some of them at the campground.
yeah, I don't know where I'm driving anymore.
They might have wandered into the campgrounds. Good idea. Let's look here. Well, this is the campground. Dr. Touch and Artie used to like to come here.
They like to get high out here.
So,
Whoa.
you're saying they're up there?
Yep. And the view up there is amazing.
It's low-hanging fruit, but I still appreciate it. And this is just evil, all right? If you're trying to 100% this and get the platinum, or you're collecting all the figments, the fact that this is the beginning of the level and then there's one just hidden behind here, it's just mean. There's a couple of mean figments throughout this game.
I feel like I'm about to go on stage.
I've heard about music festivals like this. This one is surprisingly clean.
There's so much good music to listen to from this game, but the music from this level I put on in the background a lot.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
No, we didn't.
Yep.
Oh god. Bam, bam.
Still, where are all the bathrooms?
You don't want to know where the bathrooms are.
Actually, that would really help us in the senses.
Whoa. Oh man, we've collected that many figments in this level? And this is us naturally playing through the level. We're only like 100 away.
No, we don't. See? There you go. Me? You started this.
I could never 100% a collectathon game like that. Yeah, that would have
For someone who's all ears, you really don't know how to listen.
For someone who's all fingers, you've really lost your grip on reality.
Damn.
Look, I don't want to fight.
Me either.
Didn't you guys see the huge crowd down there? People are screaming for the Feast of the Senses.
That's what I've been telling this one. But the problem with him is that he just won't listen.
Without Psy-King, there is no feast. There's nothing.
But Psy-King is back.
What?
He's down by the van with Vision.
But we're not ready. We haven't practiced. Dr. Touch, where are our instruments?
I thought you had them.
Oh, see, I thought, so
Fine with
the
me.
ear is
Me too.
Bob Zanato, who's another of the Psychic Six. And I guess in other playthroughs, I thought that this was, the guy on the left was Truman Zanato, which, you know, is the head of the Psychonauts that had us, who put us onto this mission of putting Ford back together mentally. But no, that's Otto, who gave us the brain.
Let me take a look.
Let's go find their instruments.
Sounds good to me.
Let me give you a hand.
Who was in this band? Who knew all of these really cool Psychonauts, man? I wonder. Is there a drug that you put in your ear to get high?
Okay, 2 instruments coming up.
That actually sounds really fucking
What
scary.
they've done with the place.
Okay, let's get those instruments.
It's dropping like a tablet directly into your ear, onto your brain.
Good too.
Not a fan of that.
Careful. Dr. Touch can be a little handsy.
Oh yeah, this segment of the level is actually pretty short. It's just like one big fight, but let's.
Requires is the cooperation of the entire universe between us.
Wow, deep, bro. And yeah, like it's it was tough to 100% this, and then I did it 2 more times because I'm crazy. And both times it's this level and one other level that we haven't gotten to yet that are just like really hard to find some particular figments, and every time they drove me insane. Worth it though.
Aha! The instruments! Nothing between me and them except that innocuous-looking empty platform.
Yeah, they're the drum set and the keyboards.
Whoa, Audie and I used to sneak up here and talk about our hopes and dreams. So beautiful.
And the goal was to try to get this done by 10:30 tonight, but
Vibration is sound. Sound is everything.
whoa. I don't like the fuck. What are these called again? Not regrets. Oh god.
But take it from me, feeling bad is better than feeling nothing. You didn't
No, is it regrets? Because they weigh you down? The little floaty guys.
This didn't used to be such a dangerous area, I swear.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Do that thing with your head again.
I forget what I was going to say about them. They're just a little pesky. Oh, round 2.
You want me to take care of these guys? You don't want to.
He's even telling me to parry. Old Jack Black. Does he usually... I forget if he usually flies around you while you're doing these fights. 'Cause yeah, right now he's just sitting in the back. For some reason, I have a memory of him floating around you.
Just calm down.
Another panic attack. Alright, here we go. Is it 3 of them? Oh no, it's 2 of them and then a bunch of ads. Let's go... Time bubble. Oh god.
My fight or flight response is triggering. I say fly.
Oh, that's lame. Get back up. Why do we fall, Master Bruce? And he's only been doing that, like, dash attack. Because usually, I remember when he lines up like that, he usually, yeah, does this.
Get out of here.
Oh, we did it.
Oh. All right. I'm feeling better. I'm
Good.
ready to help. Hey, where'd he go?
A little too late for that, Jack Black.
The question isn't what you know, but what you feel.
All right, we got the band back together, everybody.
Oh, I gotta say, Psy King, you're almost looking like your old self again.
I'm sorry I abandoned the band, you guys.
Hey, it's gonna make for a better rockumentary someday.
Hell yeah.
Time for the feast. Feast!
What's with the feast? It's like a feast in the Compton level, a feast in here. Here we go. Such a good song.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's low. At the bottom of a lake.
The mind that we found is the thought to be dead member of the Psychic Six, Helmet Fullbear. Whoa. There we go. Violin solo.
The magic keys.
They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories, which I never
Uh-oh. Oh no. Lucretia. Or Maligula.
Oh no, not again. I know her from Lobato's nightmare.
I know her from my nightmares.
Oh, she was the cause.
Don't worry, all your friends are here.
With Helmet's brain
Do you
getting
mean
lost.
these friends?
Oh no, they're so
The
scared.
ones who abandoned him in the ice for 20 years.
Don't listen to her.
Dear universe, please, shut up!
God, it's so cool that it's like, yeah, what he takes us into at the very beginning, and then here
That's better. Problem solved.
is a memory vault, but we're inside of it.
You're Helmet Fullbear. Everyone thinks you died in the deluge of Grulovia. What happened?
So bright. I wish there was a dark mode.
I can't remember
Actually, I wonder.
much of anything.
Well, if you don't mind, I can try to help with that.
Yeah, there's not really like settings I can play around with. This is so bright. Every website should have a dark mode, I'm just gonna say.
What's going on here?
This was my stupid plan to defeat Maligula.
You were going to act her to death?
Damn.
I did a monologue about Lucy's life and what she meant to us, to try and bring her back. I was useless that day.
So that extra pull that we saw back at camp. Because it was only called the Psychic 6. An emotion speech.
You distracted her long enough that I was able to recruit some local animals to help, which also didn't work.
We all brought what we had to the battle.
So
The
sad.
main thing was, your beautiful performance did bring out the old Lucy. Just for a bit.
It reminded us that she was in there.
So, Maligula used to be your friend? And her name was Lucy? Was she the 7th member of the Psychic 6? Lucretia Mux, but she went bad somehow and then you all had to go fight your friend?
I liked not remembering stuff.
Same. So sad. Why did the 7th member go bad?
I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, me too. You guys! I'm right here! Where are you going? Why did you all abandon me for 1,000 years?
20.
Maybe in your world? Did they even look for me? Did they all forget I existed?
Yeah.
We did look for your full bear.
But my stupid hyper-high glaciator there, which we brought to freeze Maligula, well,
it worked as designed, Otto.
Oh no, they accidentally
You were so
froze him.
deep in that frozen lake, we couldn't find you.
He's like
no
Captain
matter
America.
how much we dug,
I know you're just speculating here, Helmet. I think you're probably right.
But I sent you my brain, Ford. Didn't you find it?
I don't know.
Ford must have brought your brain back because I found it in Otto's lab. But he must have lost that memory when his mind was shattered in the battle.
Makes sense.
My brain was shattered?
Well, come on. It was a little cracked to begin with.
Yeah, it's cool that like this is like the inside of a mental vault that we usually see in like the little like sliding pictures, but now we're seeing it like from the inside in this weird way. I love the little effects when you walk around. I never really noticed that. It's just neat.
Almost done.
I'm starting to enjoy it now. Oh no, I can't look. This is where that monster drowned my Bobby. Because I failed. Because my stupid plan couldn't save him.
No, you saved me. You threw yourself into the path of danger, sacrificing yourself to save me. Rather dramatically, I might add.
Well, I mean, thank you.
So, I'm not dead. I'm out there somewhere waiting for you to come back to me.
Aww.
I'm coming to you right now. I swear.
Better hurry. You know how I get.
Memories, my boy. Just a show we put on inside our heads. Sometimes the first draft of the script stinks.
Thanks for helping me with the rewrites. Now let's go give the people what they want.
Everybody stand back. Remember, this is our friend, Lucy. She's going through a tough time. I think she might just need someone to listen to her.
Talk no jutsu.
Save your sympathy
God,
for
I'm
your
such a fucking weeb. Oh no! Serpents of water!
I'm out, Lulu!
He calls her Lulu. Speaking of which, our Lulu over here is out. Hold on, does she show up on camera over here? Oh yeah. Hold on. She's like, it's time for fucking bed, motherfucker. We're close, Lou.
Chance, quick! The audience loved it. Do it again! One last curtain call and the show's over.
I always wonder if this was maybe a bigger boss fight that they had to maybe cut back on. Such an interesting sequence.
I haven't found your body yet, Forbear.
But they decided to make it like interactable, even though it's so
keep
quick.
It safe back at HQ and come back for the rest of you. Just after I figure out what to do with Lucy.
Okay, I know you won't forget about me.
I don't think anybody's going to forget about you after that performance. In fact, I think they're demanding an encore.
Sidekick! 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 Sidekick!
God, I love this game so much. It's just so fucking wholesome. And like a lot of people pointed out in the reviews, it's just about sad old people that you're just trying to help out. Make them be a little less sad. So yeah, now that we're wrapping up here, I need to look at what I need to do tomorrow to not make Sunday streams super, super long.
Senior staff only.
Who am I again?
Nick John Smith.
Nick John Smith, senior mailroom staff.
Welcome, Helmut Fullbear, deceased.
About time they sent me an assistant.
Ford's gonna be so excited when he figures out who you really are, Agent Fullbear. Everybody is.
Kid, I owed you one, and now we're square. But I'm not ready to face Cruller. Not until I talk to Bob.
But...
Lots of baggage to unpack. You wouldn't understand. But please, tell no one of my return.
But...
I'll see you at curtain call.
Oh,
So
somebody
dramatic.
shut that door before the wind blows all my letters away.
All right, look at that. We've got access to all versions of Ford Cruller. I'm trying to think, what's the best one to start off with for tomorrow's stream? Bowling. Bowling is probably the best one to start off with. We'll probably go bowling and then barber and then mail.
Open up!
Look a little young for the senior league,
I keep all my gray hidden under the helmet.
Good tip.
All right, and that is where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out while I continue to replay Psychonauts 2 and raise money for Trans Lifeline as we were doing all weekend. Remember, our goal this weekend while we replay Psychonauts 2 is $2,000. This game looks so good. I know it does. It's ridiculous how good it looks. It makes me sad when people are like, I don't like the art style. It's like, yeah, like, or people say it's ugly or it looks like a PS2 game or whatever. It's like, no, you're just saying that because you like you're just not into the art style, which is fair. Not all art styles are for everybody, but just like how beautifully realized the art style is on modern consoles. It's just it's so good. But thank you all so much for hanging out. We raised a good some more money tonight, which was fucking awesome. Again, we're raising money throughout the entire weekend. We hit the $500 goal, which means I'll be doing a bonus stream where we do a Mario Kart 8 community stream together. Oh my god, this putting the screen up really just blinds me. Hold on. So, and then our next goal is $1,000. If we hit $1,000 this weekend, I will do another extra stream of, and I'll do a stream, or actually a stream of Bloodborne. First time playing Bloodborne in 8 years. Only played the first couple hours. So it'd be interesting to go back after being on the other side of playing through Elden Ring. What time will you be streaming tomorrow, Barrett? Great question, Mr. Pedro Rocks. I'll be streaming in the afternoon tomorrow and Sunday to finish out the playthrough of Psychonauts 2, the second half of the game. We'll actually see if I was trying to make each stream like 3 hours long, but we'll see if we actually stick to that. Just because yesterday we spent a lot of time just like kind of catching up and hanging out before we started playing. So yes, tomorrow and Sunday's streams will both be at noon Pacific time. So if you want to hang out, you can live. If not, you can always check out youtube.com/Barrett Courtney to watch the VODs later if you missed the streams, because I am multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. Shout out to Commander Chris and Leo, the collectors who came through for a hot second. But primarily streaming to YouTube was just to be able to have the VODs immediately available on YouTube and not deal with the process of uploading like really long files to YouTube and have them processed forever. Because that was not fun to do for every single Persona 5 Royal stream that I did a couple of years ago. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody who joined and hung out and donated. I want to just make sure we are caught up on shouting people out for donations tonight. Again, we'll be back tomorrow, continuing the whole damn thing here. Before I go, let's find if there's anybody to raid. We're going to send some love to the one, the only Jim Tasty. So send him some kind of funny best friend love. And until tomorrow, or actually one more thing, if you're watching on YouTube, remember, even if you're watching this later, if it's still the weekend that I'm streaming this, you can still donate and all that stuff. You can find the links in the, wait, I used unraid? Wait, what? No, raid. Start raid. When did I unraid? That's so weird. All right. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. And until next time, it has been my pleasure to serve you.